look at our YouTube dropped it fast
Hey,
today.
hey, hey.
Aloha.
Awesome. Oh, and we got YouTube ready to go.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Aloha
Happy Friday. And we're actually up and going on time.
Ish.
Which for us is
For us, pretty good.
perfect.
Pretty good.
Our Halloween edition.
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and share in a few groups. Hi, Donna. Oh, yep. Get that muted. We're going to start getting shared in a few groups, get people added.
So as you guys can tell, we are celebrating Halloween just a little bit early.
Any excuse to dress up, though, right? We
That's
always have
right.
fun. That's what we do here. is
Well,
have
you
fun,
know, with
guys.
Halloween being on a weekday this year, you know, we wanted to be able to have fun on a weekend.
Yeah, families, right?
That's right.
Why am I not seeing the share button on this? We're trying to share here real quick, guys. And we also have YouTube up tonight. Yay, we're getting better.
Hello, Donna.
Hi, Miss Dawn. I'm so glad you're able to join us tonight.
Hello,
Hi,
Amy.
Aloha, guys.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get us shared in a couple of groups, and which I normally do without a problem, but for some reason tonight it's not liking and strange. Not in stock. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so hi, help me with name. My glasses broke, guys, right before the feed. So I have a little issue seeing with the names. So Mary Jo's going to help me out here. Tomlinson, I believe, is the last name, is what I'm seeing. But is it Leanne? I believe it's Leanne. Hi. If you want to go to our information, it will show you the energy exchange that we do for readings. And guys, if you are requesting a reading, we just need you to let us know in the comments how you gave energy exchange with us.
Yes.
If it was PayPal, just let us know it was PayPal. If it was sharing in groups and inviting, then you need to let us know how many groups that you share in so that we know how many questions it is. We will confirm that information and then we add you to the list. The way we operate our list is all of our VIP people are our PayPal people.
Yes.
So if you want to be added to the top of the list and you go first, it is VIP and that is the PayPal. And then if you're looking for a reading and you'd like to just do the shares in exchange for that, you go on the other list. And we do make it through our entire list, but we do those after we do the PayPals because that's our VIP list, guys.
That's right.
Once we do call it, though, we say, okay, we're cutting off for the shares for the evening because our list does usually tend to get a little bit long.
Yes.
Once we cut that off, we continue to allow the PayPals, the VIPs, of course, come in, but we just keep the shares to as many as we can. We try to do that. So share. Amy, thank you so much, hon, for sharing. If you can let us know how many groups you shared in, and we can add you to the list.
Sweet.
And of course, I don't know if you guys hear my little doggy over here whining in the background, as usual. Driving me crazy already tonight. How's everybody doing out there tonight? And guys, nope, 1 second. I'm going to try to keep dogs quiet because we just, no barking. No barking. No. Shh. No, stop. No. You got Janelle saying she can't get her light feed. Stop.
Oh no,
Are
weird.
we up? Because we're up. I'm getting it on ours, so. Stop
Make
it, you
sure
guys.
she
No.
is in the right date for the video.
Okay, yeah, maybe.
Yes. Is that
Callie,
my Aunt Janelle?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Aunt Janelle, if you are having trouble finding us, you're gonna have to go on to the correct date for the live feed.
Shh. No barking. Let's transfer it over, guys. All right, so Amy, shared to 8. Oh my goodness, Donna, thank you so much. So Donna, that gets you onto the list with 2 questions. You want to? Oh yeah, how's that work? That's good. I'll call it out and you
I like
write it. All right.
Alexa, my phone's not working.
And Miss Callie from Ohio.
Awesome. Hello.
And it looks like you said you shared. If you can let us know how many groups you shared in, sweetie,
Yes.
and we can get you added to the list and get how many questions. And Miss Amy, you said you shared to 2, shared to 1 more, and that gets your question, hon. And Miss Donna, your 2 questions, hon. If you want to shoot them over to me, we can get those added onto the list.
Mm-hmm.
And as we start getting our increase and our views up here, we'll start getting these questions coming in. And guys, again, just remember, you just share in the group and let me know where, and I can verify it, and then we'll get you added over to the list. And right now, just waiting to hear back from Miss Callie on how many groups, and Miss Amy, 1 more group, and you get the question.
Awesome.
And guys, we also now have our YouTube channel up and going. We're so super excited about that. So if you are YouTubers, hop over to Earth Angel 7 Sons and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As we get that up and going, we will be doing fun and exciting new contests and giveaways through YouTube exclusively. So it's going to be beneficial to be a part of our Facebook group and then to be part of our YouTube group, because we will be doing different individual promotions in each place. So different chances to win and get different stuff and different goodies.
Yes.
So, okay. Alrighty.
Share it to my Facebook friends. Thank you, Callie.
Okay, Callie, if you can let me know how many, and then if you see in there on the exchange, that kind of up at the top, it gives us a little bit of an idea. That's how we base our questions, and we go by the questions, guys. And if anybody is new to the group and wondering about that, that is definitely something we do a little different than some other pages that you might find.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we operate that way is we don't find that, sometimes you might have a question and it is only a 1 card pull, and your guides are just, it's a very simple answer, and there you go, no problem. Sometimes it's 2 cards, 3 cards. For us, we like to answer the question in full. So we don't base it on the card, we base it on the question.
Yeah.
So that's how we operate with that.
On the message that comes through.
Add 1 more. Yes, Amy, add 1 more group and you get a question. If that is a question, if you're adding 1 more, yes. And if you did add 1 more, then you get the question.
And Miss Donna says, any message from Spirit for me tonight?
Okay, perfect.
So, sweet, is that kind of both your questions in one? Just general
sounds
reading?
Like a pretty general, yeah.
Sometimes we do get a little lengthy.
I know, right. Miss Donna, thank you for joining.
Yes,
we are so grateful for our regulars
Yay,
on here,
my
guys.
Aunt Janelle's finally tuned in.
Janelle,
I'm glad you got that link I sent you just now.
Yay. Oh, good. It came through.
Yes,
Okay. So, and also I'm keeping an eye on we do have some people over in our YouTube. Let me get clicked over to our YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube land. We are getting this down. If you are, I see you're looking, I can read this far away. That's kind of nice. I can see far and it's not close.
Good to know.
Good to know, right? 101.
We can always go to the eye doctor for that too.
If you're looking for a question, we have an energy exchange rate that we ask for, and it is listed in our information bar right there.
Mm-hmm.
You can either donate to our PayPal or you can just share in a couple of different groups, which is always great, helping us to spread the word and share the love. And then just let us know in the comments that you were able to do that, and we will be happy to get the question from you and answer that for you, okay? How do I find our... Oh, there we are. We're up and going. Okay. There we go. Okay, I see it. I got it going. Oh, and we have 2 people, I think, on. We have 2 people in YouTube now.
Yay! Growing every day. Growing every day.
every day, every day.
So now, Miss Donna, the Angels of Abundance want you to know that they're with you this evening. And they actually do have a very important message that we are both learning to be very passionate about. And that's being a conscious consumer. Now, being a conscious consumer, you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. Does that sound like you, Miss Donna? I know we definitely strive to keep things as organic and earth-friendly as we possibly can.
And I just love your guides. I don't
kind
know,
of
Miss Donna,
materialistic
right?
world, but yeah.
At least your guides tonight are coming forward very fun, which I'm like all day we've had fun, playful guides coming in. But like they're kind of joking around with me right now, like letting me know that like they're kind of laughing because like it's 'tis the season, right? We're getting ready to roll into this, getting ready to shop, and they were kind of showing me like that you're already kind of like, here we go, but like kind
another
of
holiday season.
Yeah, but kind of like excited, but kind of and so like,
well, there's such a stigma around the holidays now, like you have to buy gifts for people, and now they don't even just be simple gifts; they're expensive gifts. People are buying, thousands of dollars worth of gifts when.
And what is that card
we
just
have
brought?
our own.
What is that card just telling us,
right?
Like, just stay true. It's not even. It's like from the heart, right?
Exactly.
Like even that consumer buy from the consumer is talking about buying from your heart, staying close to what comes from your heart. Because it's not about. It's one of the main things we talk about here, right? It's not about what we're giving out.
Right.
It's about the frequency that we're sending out.
Exactly.
And if we're giving something and we don't want to be giving it and we feel like we're being forced to do that, it doesn't matter if it is the most expensive, extravagant, wonderful gift on the planet.
Right.
If it's coming with the energy behind it that's like, it's going to always feel Exactly. But if it's coming with love and like with your passion and your energy in it, it's always going to be amazing no matter what.
Absolutely. Right. And that's one of my favorite stories around the holidays is the one where the husband and wife, like she sells her hair to buy his watch, something for his watch, and then he ends up selling his watch to buy something for her hair.
But and they both had
yeah, and like that just goes to show you, like they gave up something that they held dear, for that other person. That's what we're here for. Just sharing the love, man. What you can't get a better gift around the holidays than that.
Absolutely. So does that sound like something that might be going on right now?
She said, absolutely true. Oh, and she has her daughter on. Her daughter's hanging out with us tonight, too. Awesome.
Yay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Welcome to the group. All right.
And there's a Peggy in the house. Hello to Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Amy invited 5 friends, so we're going to go ahead and give her 2 questions. So, Amy, just type your questions in the comments, or if they're a little personal, you can go ahead and private message us. Either way, sweetheart, we're here to help.
And then we also have over in YouTube, we have a few people joining us now, and we do have a couple of questions popping up.
Oh, great.
It looks like 101 user says I shared.
Okay, cool.
So we will go ahead and ask that. Can you let me know how many groups you shared in? I get one question up here already, so I'm going to assume it's 3 groups, but I just want to double check with you on that one, so we make sure or see if you have more than the one or if it's just the one question.
I love it. Donna says materialism is not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely a good card for you then, Donna. Yes.
Well, and I just love, I just get a really strong, like, that was a really great message for so many people out there with this holiday coming up, that they're, like you said, there's such a stigma
Absolutely.
around the holiday, that right now is a great time to become a conscious, shopper. And what do we try to do all the time, and we experience it, right, that abundance, because
Right.
we bless what we send out, or we try to. We're not
Yes.
perfect, but we really do try to think about, when we're even at the grocery store, and okay, that money, okay, the farmer, and
Right. It's helping the cashier keep her
cashier
job,
and-
and the
Yeah.
delivery truck, keep his job. And it's just that chain of blessings that goes down the line when you are really just doing everyday things that you may not even know. So when you put that intent forward, it does, again, that ripple effect that we talk about so much. And
Right.
you gotta hold on to that, because that's so important nowadays.
Right. All right, so 101, if you can share in 2 more spaces for us, that gets you 1 question.
Yes.
2 more spaces. 3 spaces is a question, 6 spaces is 2 questions, and 9 spaces is 3 questions.
Miss Amy is asking, is my husband lying to me?
Alrighty,
Man.
well, let's see here.
Way to keep it light, Amy. I'm just kidding, sweetheart. I'm sorry.
No, we're, you know what?
Hello, Madeline. Woo, this is a tough one.
I'm feeling Gabriel or Michael either.
No,
or
yeah,
is that what you're, like, I just
let's
got,
do one of each.
Yeah, that's funny, because I got both, is what I got.
Yeah,
so,
let's do.
all
I
right,
immediately stared at Michael, so he's my guy.
Bam.
Michael's my guy tonight.
And roll.
I even got to see my auntie today, and she was wearing Michael's colors, and she came in wielding swords. It was hilarious. I love my auntie Kelly. She's so great. She's so well-meaning. Charmaine, hello, girl. Hello. We are doing any reads that you need. Just make sure you guys check underneath the title page and look at the energy exchange for today, and we'll get this show on the road.
Get you added to the list.
Please do remember that there is a halfway point, and so once we get to that, it will no longer be accepting shares as proper exchange. It will go to donations, and we'll end the night with a bang.
So is
She
hubby.
says, love the hats, by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We always look for any excuses. You guys know, any of our followers, like, we do our jamming nights and our, all those fun things. So any excuse to dress up. But
people are going to call you crazy, might as well play the part, right?
Exactly. Like, have fun. Like, this 3D world and this non-fun place is over for me. That's all I got to say. I'm about to have fun no matter what. No matter what. Except nothing but good, positive
Madeline
fun vibes.
is new from Australia.
Ooh, welcome, Madeline.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Miss Kelly Partridge. She's a return offender. She says, hello, goddesses. Right back at you, babe.
Hello.
Dang, Gina. That's her name. She says,
awesome,
wow, I figured out
Thank you
how
so much.
to comment.
101
This is
and
me. Thanks for inviting me, Mom.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you guys so much. As we get people sharing, we start getting new people jumping in. It's so beautiful. Over in YouTube land, just the FYI, we have more people jumping on over there too. And we do have people sharing, and we have 101 now has shared in 3 groups.
Awesome.
So
101 gets a question.
And we'll add him to the list because I already have his question down. His or her question. 101. Sorry, there's not a sure way to know his or her. Okay.
Okay, my dear Amy from Archangel Michael says, shield yourself. Your prayer shall be, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And then name specific people or situations. I have a feeling there's some truth for you to swallow. It's very heavy. I'm going to let you talk about Gabriel.
Okay. Well, because I get chicken skin. So, I'm feeling that heaviness too. When asked the question, is husband lying? I feel like there may be some things that need to be discussed. But the good news is happy news is what's coming as well. It's the card that popped up for you right now. So happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. So I love how these two just came together right here. And, Michael's saying, shield yourself, ask for the protection, ask for the veil. Ask for the veil right now to be removed because you know the answer in your heart if hubby is lying or not and what's going on behind this. But I do see an opportunity for growth here in this if you're willing to ask for that protection and allow your guides and your angels to come forward and help you to see the truth through it and to help you both to be able to communicate through this.
Well, and so another card came to you from Archangel Michael, and it says, your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Okay, which we know that is one thing that we have definitely added to our tool belt is intuition. And Amy, you girl, you been on this show long enough that you have had your own intuition about certain things, and I'm sure you've deemed them correct, whether in your favor or not, unfortunately. So your prayer from Archangel Michael in this instance to says, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me.
So I get real clear, you know the truth right now. You know the truth. In your heart. That's what the cards are confirming. You know the truth in your heart. It's interesting because Gabriel was really kind of reluctant and I kept getting Mother Mary, Mother Mary, Mother Mary. So we're going to pull Mother Mary card for you too. So this is kind of what I'm talking about when like one question can have way more than one card. And, 3 questions can literally have one card pull and it answers it all at sometimes. You just never, But what I'm definitely getting so clear for you is that through this, you are so protected and guided and loved. And the angels and archangels that are stepping forward for you are Gabriel and Michael,
which
and
are
Mother
strong,
Mary.
Girl. They are very strong with you.
Yeah, supporting you, loving you. I haven't even flipped this card yet, but Mary's always about kids to me. There's always anytime she's coming into the picture, she's letting you know that either she's, there's some kind of energy that she's bringing to children in the situation or to your inner child in the situation or whatever it is, but it's always something. And this Jesus is coming up actually for you. Okay. So just you're getting that lots of prayer,
the ultimate son,
the ultimate, right? and that you're that inner child, right? Jesus is who protects the children.
Yes.
Jesus is always working with the children, protecting, loving, looking over. And again, I pray for Jesus' help and guidance in this situation. So you're really, 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 really extremely being shown through the cards and through this that you are fully, fully supported in this, and that if you ask for that veil to be removed and to see the situation clearly, that you will. But the good news is, like I said, I do see this as a big opportunity for growth. I'm not sure what that growth
Absolutely.
looks like in the end. I don't know what that looks like, but I do see it as a good
Well, and-
outcome in the end.
Right. You know, big change is always hard to look at, but you can either take it as a burden or a blessing. And I have definitely found that even though you want to call it a burden, because man, it sucks so freaking bad sometimes, there's always something better. There's always something better as long as you believe there's something better.
Well, and things that always appear to be anything that makes us uncomfortable causes us to grow. Because
Right.
if we weren't uncomfortable, we wouldn't get out of our
Comfort zone.
comfort zone. We would
Yeah.
never make changes. And so, really, even in the time it's hard, if we can bless the discomfort and thank it, and just thank you for the movement, and
Yes.
just know it's going to be good, happy, good. It will all work out at the end. In hindsight's always 2020.
Well, and another great prayer, a great meditation,
right.
is to call upon your guardian angels, and just say specifically.
Yes, and we just recently have learned this and been using it out loud. We were
Yeah.
literally guided to use this specific prayer out loud. Our friend Casey, who does readings here with us on Mondays,
Yes.
this was given to her in her meditation, and we have been using it. And you
It
guys,
was
it's beautiful.
amazing.
And we will say it. It's my guardian angels. I request a most benevolent outcome for
And then name what it is.
the relationship with my husband. And may it be easier and better than I expected. And thank you.
And thank you.
And she was guided. It is very important to actually specifically say this out loud. Even if you have to just say it quietly, if you're in a situation that you need your guardian angels to come in right now and help, you can whisper it under your breath, but say it out loud. It's that frequency. It's what we always talk about.
Absolutely.
It's that vibration of putting things into motion. So.
Yes. Perfect.
Hopefully that helps you, hon. We are sending you lots of love and light, and yeah, it's going to be all good at the end.
Exactly.
And really quick, I just got to say again, I know we can't, right? But we're in retrograde right now, babe.
Right.
FYI, we are in Venus
16th.
retrograde, which is like all about love retrograde, which is like all about like try not to make any major decisions about romance right now at all, because it's just a reflection time, and it's a see how things
time
are.
to just internalize and kind of go with the flow, even though you want to hold on to that rock. And then once it gets past, I mean, it is going into Uranus retrograde, which totally sucks. You know what? Obviously, it's Uranus. But so, and that's going to last, I think, through March. No, I think through like March or April. So right now it's just kind of tricky as far as planetary alignments go. But if you guys know anything about astrology, especially what comes in with the planets, definitely look into that. And it might help put a little more
spin on what's happening right now for everybody. It's very intense feeling. You can join us on Mondays if you don't know about astrology.
Mentor Me Mondays.
Join us on Mondays because our astrologist is in the house on Mondays live, and it's answer those questions.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, so who do we have next?
101 user over in YouTube land.
Yay, YouTube! Thank you so much for being patient with us, and we're learning how to do these 2 live feeds here at a time. So 101, are you still with us over there? 101's question was, is Corey going to be my boyfriend? Yes, they're still with us. Yay, good.
Awesome.
Good. All right, 101. We are...
Here we go.
The Mastery of Love.
Mastery of Love.
Will Corey be my boyfriend?
Oh, yeah, I guess that was YouTube land, huh? Sorry, 101. Mastery of Love, darling.
YouTube. We're learning. What's the
Oh, Amy says the dog I found has a new home.
What's that?
Amy says the dog I found has a new home.
Oh, the owners didn't show up. I think that was the doggy that I'm pretty sure I know which. I connect with a lot of animals through the week too. I do a lot of energy work, guys, so it's kind of hard for me to keep up with all of it. I apologize. I have a pretty busy schedule, but I think I know who you're talking about, and I'm glad that the little one found a new home. That's awesome. I'm sorry though that they didn't find their way a home because that was the one that I do remember. I think if that was the one that was chasing I think he got lost chasing his family. So
I remember.
I know. But I'm glad. You know what?
Yes. Yeah,
He made
the
it
black
to-
lab.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If he's with a new family, that's because that's where he needs to be right now. I'm glad that he found a space.
So,
Okay.
Ms. 101 or Mr. 101
Right.
over in YouTube land. Your question, is Corey going to be my boyfriend? So we chose the Mastery of Love for you, my dear. And it says, love has no obligations or expectations. So if you're kind of putting it out there and being a little pushy about it, it's probably not best. Especially, again, because of the way the planets are aligned right now and everything. I mean, especially just kind of morally, like we can't impose our will upon others. We just got to put our own frequency out there and hope they mesh. This card goes on to say that when you love, whatever you do is because you want to do it. It becomes a pleasure. It's like a game, and you have fun with it. When you love, you don't expect something to happen. Whatever happens is okay, and hardly anything disappoints you that way. Beautiful way to live, too.
I'm getting a really loud message for you that you deserve to be loved in that way.
Yes.
And so I'm not sure if this Corey is somebody who makes you feel that way, but if it's not, then you need to find the person that does. And if Corey is, then Corey's the one that you need to be looking at.
Yes.
But I get a real strong that you need to
just
follow the one that makes you feel that way.
Yeah.
What was just
and let it unfold. Don't push it.
Yes, there shouldn't be. It should go easy. It should go with the flow. It should just come natural and easy and
not
voila,
forced.
Voila.
Not
yes,
forced.
yes.
She says, "I've never met him."
Never met him.
Well,
interesting.
I mean, there's
well,
kind of unconditional right there.
That's an interesting little. You know what? Let's go to the pendulum tonight.
Ooh,
why not? Let's have a little fun. That's a very yes or no question, and let's have a little fun with this, shall we? Does that sound like fun? I'm very curious if they never met him before, so
I know.
I'm getting this as like a online thing. Yeah, am I seeing a computer? Is what I just did. Are we online? Yes. Okay. Or if that was a yes for the pendulum, I'm not sure. Actually,
I think it's
that
a yes
might have
for
been
both.
a yes for both, maybe. All right. So let's see. Today is what is the date? Well, let's see.
It's a great question. I think it's the 26th.
Okay.
There we go. Got our yes.
Okay, we got our yes and no very clear. Okay. So the question is,
will Corey be my boyfriend?
Will Corey be my boyfriend? And we are asking for
yeah, we need your name.
Yeah, if you can shoot me a name real quick, just a first name. I don't got to get all crazy with
Right, we don't need your whole name.
I just need a first name would be beneficial.
Yes.
Is it Naomi?
Naomi.
No, okay.
Naomi.
Will Corey be Naomi's boyfriend?
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting a yes.
Yeah, there was a little hesitation, but again, I think if you go in with no expectations, I think you're on the right track. If it's the same frequency, girl,
That's what I'm
why
getting is a
not?
yes. So
Why not?
have a little fun. Be safe.
Yes, always be
That's
safe.
the mama bear in me. That was not your guys. That was just the mama bear in me.
Safe.
Sorry.
Yes.
But yes, you got a very clear yes on that. So, have fun with it. Enjoy it and see what happens. And, just like the card said, like, I'm getting one more. Hang on. I'm like hearing one more card, one more card, one more card. Do you hear that? I'm gonna really loud for you. One more card. So, the angels. Or the fairies. I heard both. Did you hear both? I think we're both going to pull a card for you. This is too funny. I love it.
All right.
Today is so much fun, you guys. The angels, the fairies. We have
Everyone
legitimately had fairies circling our house all day long.
Well, we did go into their realm the other day, and they
it's
were
so
kind
fun.
of
I know.
curious.
So fun.
They wanted to check out where we live.
We love playing.
Which actually, I think my Aunt Janelle asked where we were at. We are in Magical Maryland at our office.
Which we are manifesting a new office space right now too, guys. And we're excited about that. So help us with that. Holds that wonderful space for a new, wonderful, sacred feel that we get to share with you guys here all the time.
I don't know why. So every once in a while, over on YouTube, maybe somebody can help me out with that. It's every once in a while I'll just say message retracted. So, like, I don't know if they use profanity or what. I'm not sure. Aunt Janelle in Merlin, here in Oregon.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. That's funny. What'd you get?
What'd you get? I know, huh? I got two cards. Yeah. What'd you get?
I got one.
One.
And guess what it is?
What'd you get?
The sun! The sun! The sun, my girl.
The
Bright
sun.
things, plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, a lot of good luck happening, gratitude for blessings in life. Great card. Love it. Super positivity.
Oh
I love it.
That is awesome. A lot of movement. So, a lot of movement. This is so. The 8 of water.
Ooh.
Movement. Talking about movement. Okay.
Movement. Yes.
So I'm going to hold this up close here so you can see this really quick, hun. I'm going to hold it up here for Facebook land too. 8 of water. Okay. We're talking about a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. Okay. So this is going to kind of go right back to that love card we're talking about is I see you going through, you're growing emotionally and spiritually right now. And that is the main focus is you're being asked to really focus on yourself and be open to the possibility of things not always looking the way the 3D world says they have to look.
Expecting the unexpected.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes.
Expect the unexpected. And exactly, because the next card that comes up is the Ace of Air.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
Right? Ace of Air.
Beautiful card, by the way. Look at that. That is
gorgeous.
Stunning.
Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous card. Beautiful Pegasus horse. Okay.
Ms. Kelly, real quick, sweetheart, you are on the list, darling. So just you are right after 101 user over in YouTube land, and then we are on you and your question about your haunted house.
Ooh, fun! We're headed to you next. Yay! Oh, I love this. It's gonna be a fun night. So this is talking about brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, and a challenging beginning.
Oh. See, there's the hesitation in your pendulum.
That hesitation in the pendulum, exactly. So I do,
which, I mean, again, you guys haven't met. So
haven't met yet.
That's a little rocky.
Little rocky start. The honoring yourself is the main thing that I keep getting very much, is that honoring yourself, honoring of yourself. The emotionally, the water, 8 of water, honoring yourself. But have fun with this. It's gonna be
yeah.
fun for you, hon. So enjoy.
And also over in YouTube land, Charmed 10. Sweetheart, if you check out the exchange rate this evening under the title of this video, you will find how you can get your reading this evening.
101, is it regards to what we're doing the reading, or is it a separate question? What we got going on? What's your question? Since we're still reading
Right, while we're waiting for that, I'm going to read you Callie's response or comment.
Okay.
Is real quick. Hi, Susie Q. Carol, watching from New Zealand. Would love a reading.
Welcome.
So, sweetheart, of course, we would love to give you one. So go and check out our exchange rate in the title page, and let us know what you did for us, and we'll do for you.
Okay, so 101. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh, separate question. Okay.
So if you want to do another question, we'll add you to the list. Just let us know if you share in.
Do you see us getting married?
Oh,
again, I think it's expect the unexpected.
I'm gonna say expect the unexpected, and
but I would definitely meet him before you talk about marriage.
Yeah, I would say that
because sometimes the vibe we give over, internet or even a phone call is a little different in person. Mm-hmm. You don't have that you can't see me. I have more courage kind of thing. So I would just be careful.
And do that internal work.
Yes.
And that honoring of yourself. And don't be in such a hurry, as I'm getting from your guides, to not be in such a hurry right now for the marriage and the jumping in. That right now is a time to have fun with this and play with this, and to know this can be a fun, exciting time to have a relationship and to get to know. But now's the time for you to get to know yourself as well in this as an individual. Get to know yourself as an individual before you get to know yourself as a couple, because they're different, and you need to know who you are before you can jump into that. Is what I get for you, hon. So awesome. Mm-hmm. Gonna meet him in March. That's fabulous. So really keep getting to know, keep talking to your guides, keep asking for the guidance, and keep following your own intuition along the way. And let us know and keep in touch. Come and follow us and keep in touch and let us know how it's going.
Yeah. We like a little romance, a little love story.
Sounds fun. It sounds like
we're saps, guys. We're saps. Exactly. We like a good love story.
Always. Who doesn't, right?
So, Miss Callie. Now, this is interesting. She says, we just bought our first home. A plaque on the house says Avery's Haunted Mansion, built in 1838. Spoke with the owner. She's 87 and reports to us that the home is haunted. Already things being moved in the house. A child's silhouette showing up in a window when taking pictures of our house. Great-granddaughter seeing what she called Monster Boy. Windows opening. Should we be afraid? Will we and our grandchildren be safe here?
Well, I'm going to first off address that yes, you're safe. Okay, there's nothing that the other side can do to
tough.
This is a tricky question. Yeah, this is a tricky question. So
especially because it gets pretty deeply spiritual and almost.
My first question is, where are you at? How far? Where are you? And just give me a general.
I'm not sure if she is still on.
Do you know the history of the house? Yeah. So are you still with us? First off, that'd be a great question. Is if you're still with us. Because this is actually work that Mary Jo and I do. Sometimes, not saying we're, but but we
She's in Ohio.
Okay.
Oh, she did
She
say
said
that. In the
Ohio. Okay,
beginning,
I'm like,
yes.
oh, okay. So, do you know the history of the house as far as
Why it's haunted?
who these people are that
Who
are
claimed?
haunting?
Yeah, who claimed that who claimed the haunting to begin with?
Here's what we found so far, and I'm not going to say it is or it isn't in this, but what we have experienced up to now is that when we've come across a spirit who is in a space, haunting a space, so far we've discovered it being just a misunderstood, usually
Misunderstood
energy. Who, just like us here in this world, when we cross over, if something has occurred or things get a little jumbled sometimes in the shifting,
Right.
we're not understood, or there's a few little things, but usually so far, I've experienced some things that were taken very like, oh, this is freaky and very scary and it's trying to hurt us. And really to come to find out that wasn't it, that it was really just trying to like get a grasp on what was happening and cross over. And we've been able to assist some of that stuff to cross. So that's
she
what I'm
says
wondering.
it's an underground railroad in the house. A child died on the property. A man murdered on the property years ago. I kind of want to go to this property.
That's what I'm like, it's so funny you said
Road
that
trip
because
to
I'm
Ohio.
like,
We just went to Eureka.
I know, it's so funny you said that. I don't know, like, are you open for company?
Right?
Because
Orbs
honestly,
even, she says.
what?
Orbs even. Do you
Okay,
have
so,
any of these pictures? Because I would love to see them.
Okay, so orbs are always going to be your angels. That's your lights coming
Right.
and showing you that you're like protected. And again, I've never discovered anything that is truly bad. It can definitely feel and present in this 3D world because of us not knowing
energy.
and it's static
Right.
energy or it's confused energy.
Right.
And when we feel these things, it's a frequency we're putting off. So it makes us, when we're coming into contact with, like, okay, if you
She
come
says
into
she has pictures.
we would love to see those. And
yeah, I want to see.
I mean, I would be open to even trying to connect from here and getting a little history and seeing. I mean, it's all energy. I'm sure we could connect even from here. Why do I say I'm sure we could?
Well, and here's the thing, guys. Everything is made out of energy. We're made out of energy. So to think that we cannot connect with energy is a little on the
well, we can. Well,
side.
And that's just it. It is natural. Well, that's what we talk about all the time, right? Like we hear that this work is supernatural, but reality, it's like it's super natural.
Right.
It's not supernatural.
It's I like to say it's superbly natural.
Superbly natural. Yes, because it really is natural work.
Because again, like, everybody knows we have been found to only use 1/10 of our brain. Like the capacity that our brain has is truly beyond anything that we're experiencing right now. And some can tap into it pretty easily. And, it would just be interesting. I'm just saying. Jesse also says, I have a video with my dog checking out orbs. Kelly says, child spirit interacting with my 3-year-old great-granddaughter.
So how do you feel about it? That would be my next question is, do you feel fearful of these presents or do you feel welcoming from these presents? Does it freak you out just because they're crossed, or does it freak you out because you're feeling something, or does it not freak you out at all?
Right.
Like what's the?
Which, I mean, it's, you guys, we're human, right? So it's natural to feel a little off-put by a misguided energy. But again, we're here to send it love, and once you call it love, it can be nothing but. And again, it's all energy. It just has to be recycled.
And understood. It just takes us a minute to connect and understand sometimes. Just like here in this world, we all just want to be understood.
Exactly.
Once you get somebody to connect and can understand what's happening and assist you, it can be helpful. And sometimes people aren't ready yet. I'm not saying everybody is either. Like there are spirits that don't want to talk to us or deal with any of that and go about their way and all of that, and that's fine too. But they don't have the ability to.
She says, "Come visit me, dude. I'm on it."
Dude, we're not far. We're in Oregon. Ohio's like what is that? A couple states over?
Just a couple states.
Hop, skip, and a jump. We might be on a road trip.
I'm just saying, why not?
We really would be open to that.
We
were just talking about that earlier because we love doing the road trip.
Yeah, because I mean, if any of you guys have tuned in over the last couple of weeks, you'll know that we literally just got a message from our guides to head to Eureka, a place in California we've never been. And it was kind of cool because it was Victorian, kind of, still in that same air, if you will. And the footage, guys. Oh my gosh, the happenings there, the energies, the people that we met, even. I mean,
the entire trip was so fun.
It was a divine appointment.
But yeah, we definitely Callie, is it Callie?
Yeah, she says, I feel somewhat okay, but afraid to be alone downstairs when everyone goes up to bed.
Well, my question to you, Callie, I guess that would be it is, would you like them to not be there? If that's the case, again, we would, I really am down for a road trip. Honestly. We love road trips.
And Donna wants to come too.
And, but
we're going to just make it a full-on witches trip,
I'm just
guys.
thinking like a total filming, like if we could film it would be fun, right?
I know, right? Where's our TV crew? Out there in TV land. We got us a show, bro.
Go bridge. Because we do bridge. I love doing bridge work. That's one of my favorite things to do is because like we said, okay, so I've ran into spirits who just like hanging out with us. They like coming back over and hanging and doing their thing. I've also ran into some spirits that just didn't even know that they've crossed yet, that they hadn't quite got a grasp, or they just weren't sure if they walked over on the other side what would happen, and that it was just that much. Because all it took is like, hey, it's cool, go ahead, and it's just cool. It's fun work.
So she says, neighbors showed me pics they took of outside our house, misty things floating outside my house. We just moved in 2 weeks ago. Amy says, I want to come too. Callie says, come on, y'all are welcome.
Hey,
get on the bandwagon. Do it.
Let's do it. I love this.
Dang, Gina says, haha, yeah, Mom, you should totally go. Guys, it's like the sisterhood of the traveling pants, right?
Like the gathering.
Yeah, ooh.
The gathering.
Mystical.
I like it.
I know that a lot of people are wanting to come to our house. She's like, Callie, a lot of people are wanting to come to our house. Well, girl, I mean, you throw it out there that you got all these happenings. I'm just saying, y'all are here for a reason.
But, long story short, short story long.
Long story longer.
I really would be open to coming and checking it out. And if you're wanting them to cross, I'd be happy to come and see what we can do and see what I love talking and chatting, and I can't say if they will or they won't or what's going to happen, but I would be happy to talk to them and see what's up. And I love,
well, and even just to help understand the energy, because sometimes that is all they want is to just be understood and be able to be let go and released and get recycled, back into source.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm excited about that actually. Okay, we got some more people joining us on.
Says, hi.
YouTube.
Oh, nice. Hi from Manchester. Awesome, Chris. Thank you.
Two really quick. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So
Kelly also says, when my daughter-in-law took a pic of us in front of the sold sign, a figure of a child showed up in the picture in our upstairs window. Again, girl, please inbox us these pictures.
So the picture, okay, I would love to see these pictures, but I'm getting kind of like a really, I'm not getting any kind of scary vibe off of this. I'm getting like a child who's happy to have somebody around now. You said you have a 3-year-old, I think?
Yeah, 3-year-old granddaughter. Donna and her daughter has some experience of their own with lost spirits.
Oh, really?
So again, talk about a road trip.
Where are you at, Donna?
I know, Donna.
Where
Is
you?
she Washington? Donna, are you Washington?
Is that Washington? And then we
Donna's
also have,
cool. She's been on here for a while with
Yes,
us. I
yeah,
like
I
it. I
know.
like it. I like it a lot.
And then we also have Manchester from YouTube land.
Yeah, Chris.
Hi, welcome,
Was that Chris
Chris
McGarrigan?
Yes, welcome.
Awesome. Thank you. Kelly says, thanks for listening to me. Of course, sweetheart. That's what we're here
Absolutely.
for. Oh, Donna's British Columbia.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you're going to have to meet us down here in the States and we'll take a trip on over. Or, well, wait, is British Columbia, would that just be quicker for her to just go down?
Depends on where she's at. British
Guys,
Columbia.
I don't do maps. We do intuition.
No, I think that... I like that.
I like
we just
landmarks.
go wherever the road
maps.
takes us.
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't read the maps. We just go. Road trip that way. I know we're headed that way.
Exactly. Oh, Kelly has 13 grandchildren.
Oh my goodness.
Ages 24 to 9 and 3 great grandchildren.
Wow.
What a
Congratulations.
blessing. Oh
Wow.
my
Isn't
gosh, that is
amazing?
amazing, honey.
That is awesome.
Seriously, to be blessed with that many, amazing, not much
Right? That
amazingness
much
that you get to help
amazingness.
influence. That's great.
Morning. Must be East Coast or where we
Oh
at?
yeah, Manchester.
Manchester. That's
Mhm,
East
mhm.
Coast?
Morning.
Is that East Coast?
That's UK.
Oh, UK.
Yeah.
Yay. Welcome. Thank you.
And Miss Marie from Boston over
Ooh,
in
Boston.
Facebook land. Hello,
Welcome.
hello.
Welcome. Guys, this is so exciting. So guys, if you're looking for a read tonight, go to our exchange and you'll see the energy exchange that we request. If you are looking for the reading and agree to the exchange, just pop into the comments and let us know which you did.
Yes.
So that we know which list to add you to. Our VIP list is our first, and those are our
well, and we are approaching the 1 hour mark in 3 minutes. And so we will then switch over from accepting shares to accepting donations through PayPal.
Yep. And yeah, so if you want to get on the list, now's the time. You got to share, donate.
Yes.
Get on the list.
Donna's all up for it, by the way, Kelly. She's like, I'm available to discuss this if you are interested. She's letting you know. Like, we're down. Let's do this. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out, guys.
I see a show.
Jesse says Washington State here again. Thank you again, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Nice
Welcome back. Repeat offenders. I love repeat offenders, by the way.
Yes.
I'm a repeat offender. I love you guys.
Kelly, it just gets more and more interesting.
Let's hear.
A picture disappeared from our wall when we were moving things into the house. It was gone for 2 days, and we found it in the bottom of the dishwasher. We had not even lived in the house yet. The picture said, "Welcome to our haunted home."
It wants cleansed. Okay, sweetie, that was just a very loud. Okay,
yeah.
Welcome to our haunted home, and you found it in the bottom of your dishwasher, which is what? A cleansing device.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Your home is asking to be cleansed.
Yeah.
There are
and quite nicely, actually.
Very nicely.
Like
there's some energies that are like
probably why you don't feel so like foreboding.
So here's what happens. Okay, I'm glad you brought this up. Okay, I'm so down for planning a road trip and okay, so here's what happens. And it's by not any ill intention on our parts either. But just like here in this world, like I don't know if you have, you have kids or if you have siblings, anybody out there that you're just somebody in this world that you're just totally connected to, right? Like if you're etherically connected to that person. So, like if you just know when something's happened to them, or if you're thinking about somebody, you ever thought about somebody and the phone rings and boom, they're on the other line. Okay,
right.
Those are etheric connections that we have that we can see with living people here. Okay. So the same thing happens to those that cross over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so if somebody is crossed and they get into this space, and it happens a lot of times in haunted houses, where that space becomes, we just dealt with this in your week, it's very interesting. That space becomes popular for that vibe,
mm-hmm.
for that scary frequency. It kind of, I don't want to say like holds the spirit there, but it does kind of hold the spirit there. But it's the spirit's always got free choice to go, but they don't quite got it figured out yet, if that makes sense. So it kind of holds it. So when you got that,
oh, real quick shout out to Chris over in YouTube Land. Just subscribe to our channel.
Yay! Thank you so much, Chris.
And actually, sweetheart, you can also find us on Facebook under Earth Angels Heaven Sent. Like the smell because we use essential oils.
Yes. So I guess what I'm getting is, instead of being able to cross, is like when somebody's, that vibe and that frequency, and everyone's always looking for that haunted house, and everyone's always down for this and that. It kind of holds that vibe to the house.
Yes.
And doesn't allow for things to maybe shift as easy, because that frequency is now being kind of held into that house. So what's a beautiful thing to do is the cleansing. When we come in, we can rainbow. You can rainbow and cleanse and clear. But what I like to do is, so in this world, there's a lot of belief, again, like what I'm talking about is like there's this fear, you got to cleanse and get it rid, get out of this house now, get out. So okay, so let me ask you, if you've been living in a place for 50 years and then all of a sudden somebody came in and told you, get out now, you're not welcome here. Wouldn't you be like, what the heck? Thanks a lot, right?
Dude.
Or if they came in like, dude, I'm living here now. Thank you so much for this beautiful space. Thank you. You can move on now. You've got other beautiful things to do. Here's an open door. Go on. Thank you. We got this space. We're going to love and honor it. It's a much easier transition. Like, that's how I transition. That's what I do. Like, I come in, like, here's the open door.
Well, and plus we get the frequency we put out, right?
So. Right. Well, that's what we operate in, is love and light.
That's right.
So, yeah. So I do think that's kind of a clear message, though, that you're being asked to, like, I'm, like you said, in a very nice, gentle way. Right. The spirits are asking, like, let us go. Let us be free from this haunted house.
Yeah.
We don't want to be a haunted house anymore. We don't want to be a part of a haunted house anymore.
Right.
We're ready to move on. We got more things to do. More better. So it's kind of the feel I'm getting. Yeah. That's what I get from that.
I definitely get that as well.
So
she said she'll figure out how to send the pics. That's awesome.
Awesome. In our inbox, you can send those in our inbox, is probably, or right on our page. I think you can share it, but on the inbox, we would know, we could get to it and see. Chris, anything coming to y'all for me?
She says, yes, I agree with that. Okay. Perfect, girl. Then you're on the right track,
Yeah.
But thank you definitely for coming in and, asking for a little bit of clarity, because that always helps out. You can always ask your guides for clarity.
And ask your angels, at night. Ask your archangels. This is going to be your biggest help, sweetie, is asking the angels to come in. Mm-hmm. Ask the archangels. Ask Michael. Ask Gabriel. Ask Raphael. Ask Metatron.
I mean, really, the team.
The whole team, but I'm like, some are popping in and out right now. It's like, but I'm seeing Metatron. Metatron just like came whoosh.
Definitely.
To the forefront. He carries like a Zeus hammer is the best way for me to describe it. He has this like hammer, like a Thor hammer. Thank you. A Thor hammer is how I see him. And he's very rainbow, lots of color. He's very bridge. He's very rainbow bridge.
Very bridge, yeah.
Okay. And he's like stepping forth right now. So even asking them to just come forward and help you to offer the love and surround you with the love and the high frequency, and bring that high frequency to your home that you desire.
Oh, good. I do always talk to the angels. Perfect, Callie.
Well, that's why you're in this house, baby. Yeah. You were guided to this house to help these guys move on.
Yeah.
And some might come back and hang out with you from time to time because you're a light worker.
Right.
You're being guided there. You're talking. You're doing the work already. So that's so sweet. I love it.
Yeah. So we hope that helps, sweetheart. And please send us those pictures. Jesse from Washington says, I find pennies in crazy places. I cleaned a room for my grandson to visit. I made the bed, got home, the penny was on the bed. No one was home. Maria also shared in 6 places, but Charmaine is next, and she has a question about past life healing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said that she's had a lot of fear, a lot of heaviness. and she just needs to pick me up.
Okay, so past life. Have you had anything specific coming up? There's something popping up for you. Deja vu. Something that's. What's the first thing that comes to you when I say past life?
And again, this is for Charmaine. If you're still
Charmaine.
here, sweetheart.
Yeah, first off, let us know if you're here.
Kimberly. Oh, Erica Lana. I remember her. She's on. Erica. Remember Erica?
Oh, Erica.
Double A Erica.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
she
Repeat
says,
offenders,
"Hi, how are
repeat
you?"
offenders.
15th inning in the World Series. Oh my gosh, are the Dodgers winning? What's going on? I need to know about the Dodgers.
Oh,
I do need to know about the Dodgers.
I'm hesitating. 101, you're hesitating.
Callie, sweetheart, you have a good night as well. Peace, love, and light to you, sweetheart.
Yes,
always.
peace and love. Thank you so much for being on.
When stars and planets align, then hopefully we'll see you in time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Tied 2-2. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. You're killing me, Dodgers. Come on. All right, send love and light to the Dodgers, guys. Love and light to the Dodgers. Callie was downstairs. She's going upstairs.
I'll go on Facebook later. I'm just waking up, and if I go on now, I'll just say that.
Oh yeah, we totally know how that goes,
funny.
sweetheart.
So totally understand.
Yes.
If you're wanting to get a reading, Chris, there's also share in 3 different groups or the PayPal, and just let us know which one you do, and you can ask us. You don't have to go into the Facebook. You can ask us on the YouTube land too. Just let us know on YouTube which one you do, and we can add you to the list though if you're wanting a reading on. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing from a distance, so
all right, I don't see Miss Charmaine popping in.
Miss Charmaine, are you with us still?
So, Jessie and Marie, you each have 2 questions. Go ahead and get your questions in now.
And guys, tonight we're going to give it about 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes before we close off
Yeah.
Fill it out a little bit. I know we're being long-winded today, so I'm kind of like enjoying this evening. Right? So we'll leave it open a little bit longer. I'm liking it.
Erica says, I had a subconscious session, and during that session, I broke down my heart wall and removed a negative gut-to-gut cord with my birth mother. I even had a curse from an evil spirit put on me at age 15, and it was lifted.
Awesome.
Oh, Maria says a general reading. Any messages? She asks. Oh, we're getting Miss Callie is sending us pictures.
Pictures. Oh, yay. Okay,
Excited.
Let me see if I can pop over to that real quick because I'd like to see those.
Erica says, and I also went into a withdrawal program and was completely clean and did a medium read on someone, and he says I've changed his life. Wonderful, Erica. And
that is so awesome.
I think we did an intuitive session with her about her abilities.
I think so.
I think it was. Yeah. So that's really
that
awesome.
Makes me so happy
that is
to hear
so
that.
great.
Oh my goodness. I love
yes. Okay.
Kudos, girl.
So Jessie, again, you are technically ahead of Maria. Oh, here we go. Jessie, I feel like my father is around. How can I know if it is? Things fall when I'm home alone. No scary feeling, though. Okay. She's looking at the pictures.
I'm blind, so you're asking a blind person to see. It's interesting.
Okay, I see how that could be conveyed, yeah.
I'm always so
I'm guessing, sweetheart, this first picture is the child shadow in the window on the top left.
Is that right? Excuse me, Facebook.
I'm not sure, but it looks as though no, maybe not. There might be somebody on the porch as well. Gorgeous house, though. I mean, fantastic. You can definitely tell it's an old plantation house. Maybe next time just line up all the windows before you take a picture. She's talking about this right here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. Very clearly.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we see the second picture now. It took a second. Sorry, we got it real clear now.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Intrigued.
Right? Like, how
I mean,
long
sweetheart, again, it is completely up to you, but if you don't mind us doing a road trip.
How long has that house? You said 1838? Is that right? How long has it been known as the haunted house? Very interesting, the railroad and all that. There's Underground Railroad. That's Do you know whose room that was by chance? Any like I want the history of this house. This is looks
Yeah,
like so much
I gotta-
fun. I could have a good
I
time
gotta
with
figure. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are at Jesse. Again, I feel
Okay,
like my father is around. How can I know if it is? Things fall when I'm home alone. No scary feeling, though.
Okay, so we're at Jesse.
Yes.
And that's Jesse's question. Okay. Sorry, trying to get everyone back. I came off of our live. Okay, so for
101.
Chris, really quick, I'm going to touch this and then I'm going to come back and do the reading. For Chris, if you're asking about for mediumship, it would have to come over to the Facebook, and the exchange rate is in the description, or the Facebook is Earth Angels Heaven Sent, just like the YouTube. It's just it's on Facebook, and there's an inbox. You can inbox us the picture.
Mhm.
If that's what you're asking about, I'm guessing that's the only thing I have question for pictures about that. And then for 101, if you're wanting us to do another reading for you, if you share in
They did, yeah.
Oh,
She
she
did
shared
share
in
again
some-
3
oh,
times.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, so we'll add you back onto the list then. Okay.
Yep.
All right. And we already have her question, her question too. So perfect. So
Erica shared the 13 groups.
Oh my gosh, Erica!
Sweetie, don't get yourself
Be
kicked
careful.
out again.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful.
She's so
Thank
cute.
you so much for
We
doing
love
that,
you
though.
so
We
much
love
for
that
that.
so much. You're so amazing. When you guys share like that, it helps us so much. It really does help us expand and grow and share the energy exchange in here. And that's what it's about. Getting as many people in here and sharing the energy and sharing the love with each other, helping each other out.
That's right.
Okay, so we were doing a general reading for one more time. Sorry. I'll get
No,
grounded here.
so Dad, she wants to know, because she feels like her father's around, but how could she know for sure? Things fall when I'm
Jesse?
home alone. No scary feelings. This is Jesse.
This is Jesse. Okay, Jesse. Okay, so I'm getting to get Angels of Abundance for you, but do you hear Dad talking to you? Because I feel like Dad's whispering. I see like Dad or a figure of a whisper, like kind of behind. That's always like kind of my indication that somebody's wanting you to know that they're whispered in your ear. They're letting you know they're there. I just
The
got
little birdie?
goosebumps. Like I heard goosebumps. So like they tickle the back of your arm.
Yes.
Like this. I'm seeing it like that.
Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing. Jesse says yes.
Yeah, that's Dad. And he's wanting you. Yeah, he's just letting you know he's with you. He's with you a lot.
I feel a weird brushing in one ear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's him.
He's whispering in your ear. He's whispering in your ear, and he does this little light thing behind you, like a feathery.
Gosh, she just
whispering.
said like a light feather.
Yeah, that's what he does to you. That's his way of letting you know that he's with you. And you have an abundance. So like he's showing me now, like abundance of angels. You have a large group of angels that are working with you, or surrounding you. Have you been praying a lot or asking a question? So asking some certain question a lot, either to Dad or praying. Because I'm seeing like the question mark, and I'm seeing like somebody in like the praying position though. So which is telling me usually that you're like they're acknowledging either that you're saying something to them or to the aim to your you're praying. But it's a question. I'm showing the question marks. Do you have a question? Like a specific question you would ask me? Dad?
Jesse says yes.
Okay. Okay.
Real quick in YouTube land, thank you, Chris. We will check out that pic. You are on the list.
Okay.
I lost 2 siblings in 1 year.
Okay. And that came flying out. So, girl.
Needed comfort this past year.
So
Sweetheart, we are
the
so
card
sorry.
that's coming up for you right now, honey, is Quiet Retreat. Okay. I'm gonna hold this up really quick so you guys can see this card. I'm gonna come back so you can see it again really quick because there's lots speaking to me in this card for you. Okay?
Oh yeah.
So first, like I said, you were definitely, Dad sending you the message that you're surrounded and you're guided by many angels right now, that you are being embraced and loved and caressed. And he shows me even as you're praying, you are surrounded by a circle of angels. And that's when I'm guided to the abundance of angels. That's like the first message always is you have a massive abundance of angels with you right now. Okay. 2, it's saying quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So, this card, the very first thing that popped up to me, sweetie, was these 2 doves with the angel there, letting you know that your sisters are okay, and with the angels as well. And part of your guidance, but also doing their own thing, is what I get very clearly, that they are doing work of their own right now. They're doing their own beautiful light work with you.
She says I have been doing my alone time.
Yeah. And they're with you. And they're letting you know they're with you. I don't know if you've been seeing doves, but I'm getting doves like really clear or a big message for you in this.
Well, and therein lies inner peace.
Finding the peace is right, exactly. Doves.
Jesse says brother and sister.
So, okay, brother and sister. Okay. One more. I'm getting draw one more. Okay, so I'm not done. They got more message.
Tarot tree, sweetheart. If you look in the title page of this section, you will find the energy exchange rate for tonight. And let us know what you do for us and we do for you.
Yes. There we go. And 2 cards popping out, of course. Wow. So again, I just love how this card was showing, take that time. So it's acknowledging you said you've been taking the time to retreat. So this is them acknowledging that you've been doing that and to continue to do that time for you to heal. But like I said, the siblings represented as the doves coming with you, working with you as the angel here doing this light work. Okay. Oh, sorry. The next card, have courage to ask and accept the help. So I'm getting a really big message from you that you are so great at giving help, that you've got the biggest heart and you are such a giver. You see these angels, how they're like one, they're back and forth. It's a two-way street. It's something that's really common with light workers and with us. This big hearts like you have is we give, and we almost feel guilty if we receive back. And you're being asked at this time to one, know that your angels are giving it back, but you're being asked to receive it. Because we really can, and it sounds crazy, as we can put up a block wall around ourselves and not receive back because for so many reasons.
Right.
It doesn't even matter why, but we just do for so many reasons. So you're being asked right now to kind of be open to receiving back. Be open to that receiving.
Absolutely.
And then know there's a windfall of abundance coming.
Yes.
Right? Because what's happened when we clear and move the wall out of the way to open up? Boom. Windfall. It's going to come just massive through. Like you're going to be receiving so much abundance, so much support, so much love. And again, a reminder, abundance comes in so many forms.
Yes.
Abundance looks very different to many people. So you have an abundance coming to you.
Jesse says I will remember to do that.
Always around Christmas time. So there's something big and fun coming.
Oh, I like that.
In December for you. Something big and fun. I don't know what, but I do see something big and fun in December. So enjoy. So
Tarot Tree has an interesting thing.
Okay.
She says I can do an energy exchange and a reading for each of you.
Oh my gosh, we would love to do that. We are always open for that. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
That is way cool. Can we
How would we do it? Yeah, how do we do that?
You can enter in our live feed, right? Like we can do a box in.
Can we do a box?
Can we box you in?
Do you know a box? How fun. We're always open for all this fun stuff.
I think there's a way if you enter this. Oh, I have a huge family that comes to my home, wanted to try something different. Jesse says that. Oh, Callie's.
Jesse says, okay, what happened? Jesse said,
I have a huge family that comes to my home, wanted to try something different.
For December, is that what you're talking about? Or
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think that, okay, well, then do whatever. You have something in December that's coming. Well, that would explain it. A big windfall of abundance, of family coming. That's
Christmas time, yeah.
There you go, girl. Well, it's going to be successful and fun. So enjoy that, too. That's so fun. I love it.
Fun.
That is such a good, gosh, I can't make this stuff up. I love it. I wish I could, but I would be such a millionaire if I could. But I can't make this stuff up. That's wonderful.
So, Tarot Tree.
I'm going to, real quick, guys, going to throw this out there because I haven't said it yet, and I usually do, is you guys, if you are guided here, even if you come back after the live feed and you hear something that resonates with you, please know that it was for you. That's the beautiful thing with the way our guides and our angels work is they are intertwined, and they will guide you to hear a message if you need to hear it at a specific place and time, even if it's not on the live feed. And so if that does happen, even if it happens while you're here on the live, guys, you can always, even if we don't say, hey, this is for you,
Right.
Betty Sue, but you hear a message that resonates with you, then know that it is for you. And you can give us energy exchange even in that by sending us the love, going and leaving recommendations, liking us, following us, sharing us, which are all great ways that we teach so much about the energy exchange. That's the main thing is, when we're out here doing exchange, we just ask for it to be returned in whatever way comes from your heart.
Absolutely.
That's what's fun. All right. So we see. We're looking for the YouTube. I wrote. Oh, okay. I gotta find the picture. Hold on. I'm looking for the picture. Un momento. I'm learning.
And then Marie also gets a general reading.
Okay.
After Chris. We are doing both Facebook right here and YouTube over there. So we got 2 things going on this evening, and we are trying to keep up with everybody and do the best we can. So thank you again for all your patience. As always, you guys are amazing to us. Erica found an Egyptian deck, and I believe it's the same Ascended Masters deck that we have. Does it look like this, Erica? She says that she's kind of hesitant on using them. She doesn't know how to do it. And it's funny because when I first looked at those cards, I too was a little intimidated. But then, you just got to get your hands on them and start working them. Read the book that it comes with. Even do a little more research on YouTube or Facebook or Google, any search engine. There's so many various places to gain information. Erica, our new, nope, that's not the one, Erica. So what does yours look like? Could you send us a picture? Because that's interesting. An Egyptian Ascended Masters deck.
And Chris, did Chris share? Chris shared, right? Or Jody?
Chris shared.
Chris, really quick, is that the best, or is there any way you can get me a little closer picture of zoom in on the face? I can try with that, but if you could, that would be great. And yes, and then you are on the list, Chris, okay? And you got that in.
Erica, yes, sweetie, if you want a general reading, or I have you down for those questions about how to turn on and off your mediumship. Do a little grounding here for a second, guys. Sorry.
What's going on? Where are we at? I'm lost always, guys. I'm trying to do 10 things, and she just keeps me on track, and I'm good.
Well, right now we have Marie, who has a general question, and then Chris, who sent you a picture.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna pop in and do the general reading and wait and see if I
can
hear a more clear picture from Chris, if possible.
Oh, Maria wanted to get the Isis Oracle cards as well. Those are the ones that Erica has. She said they're small. Where did I just see that comment? They are tiny cards. The booklet doesn't have instructions, but just history. It's called the Isis Oracle Egyptian something. She sounds like me. I'm like, that whatchamacallit.
Okay, so here's what my recommendation always is when it comes with any kind of cards. Energy goes where our thoughts flow. So if you're having a funky feel about them, you're going to be putting funky energy into them, and you're going to get funky stuff out of them. So if you're not vibing with them, they're not your vibe. And that's okay, because, and it doesn't mean that there's anything weird or wrong with the cards, because I truly in my heart believe to my core there's nothing in any cards. These are just tools, period.
Right.
That's
What's
it.
in a tool belt?
A card is a tool, is a tool, is a tool, and that's it. It holds no power at all except for what we put into it.
Right. It helps guide your intuition.
And it helps guide. So that's the thing, is like, we don't use cards for us. The cards are for you guys. I mean, legit. I mean that, and I don't mean that in a bratty way, because of course it's always nice for us as well to be it's confirmation of what we're hearing, so we know we are bringing the right messages. But really, we could be bringing these messages without those tools. But it is, like I said, it's confirmation only for us, but for you as well. When you can see it, a lot of times when we can visually see things, then we can relate to or resonate with it. That's why the cards
And I know for
so
me
much.
that, like, when I first started getting into reading, when I was pulled a card, not only is it, I mean, it's validation for myself, but again, it was also validation for the reader that, like, for me, when I give a reading and I get to see that card, it's like, okay, I am on the right track. Like, again, just validation.
And cards do have personality. Don't get me wrong.
That's very true.
They really do. Everything has energy in it, and they all carry. They do. The fairy deck, Miss Mary Jo's fairy deck, that deck messes with me all the time. If I, if she's not around and it's
if
here,
I've ignored them for a while,
it will mess with
like
me. And again, it's not a funky, bad, weird energy. It just like it will mess with me. And sometimes it likes to work with me and cooperate. Sometimes it doesn't like to cooperate with me. So
sometimes it makes you play 52 card pickup.
Right. Right. But again, there's nothing in the cards in themselves that's negative or harmful or can do anything to me or anybody else for that matter. So I would just go with your vibe, hon. Just follow that vibe. Always follow your frequency, though, because if you're not feeling them, you're not going to be able to read them. You're going to be questioning them. You're not.
Well, and again, that's the thing with our Ascended Masters deck. For the longest time, they sat up on the shelf, and I just kept looking at them and asking, like, I just don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I'm ready. And it took maybe 3 months for me to finally get my hands on them. But at that point, I knew, it felt good. It was the right time to get my hands on them.
And I love you just said that, because I think that's probably the main thing. If anything, what you might be feeling is that hesitancy of the power in the messages of the card.
Right.
What may be boiling and coming to the forefront for you that you're feeling can break open some stuff, and maybe you're not there yet, and maybe you will, and you're not, it's a one day you will and one day you won't.
Right.
Hang with it and see. Just
exactly.
like Mary Jo said.
And so that was for Erica.
Okay.
And then Maria gets a general reading. And she also commented sandalwood essential oils are awesome. So what we just used was Young Living's Palo Santo, which is a very nice, it's a blend. Let's see. Oh no, this one is just the wood oil. But it does almost have a sandalwood smell. So I like it. It's a good grounding oil. So Maria. Let's see.
Okay, cool. Chris went to go see if he can give me another, so I'm just waiting to see if Chris can give me a little better picture.
Okay, and so Maria's general reading.
All right, Maria. So I'm feeling a little native spirit for you, Maria. It's interesting. We haven't played with these guys for a while.
I know.
These guys haven't come out to play for a while. So interesting how they come in and out, in and out, in
It's very true.
Yeah.
Tarot tree, I do believe we let's see, sent 21 photos. Yep, we just got your reading, my dear. So very excited to see that. And then we, as soon as you are up here in just a couple, and then we will definitely get to you.
I've got cards coming out of everywhere. Every direction.
Uh-oh. Flew right off the table.
Ooh, isn't that interesting?
Maria, are you an artist by chance? There's two there. Perfect, tarot tree. Thank you so much, sweetheart. This is just kind of funny the way these laid out.
It's hilarious. And who are we doing the reading for right
For
now?
Maria, I'm a spiritualist, but I love to draw. Well, sweetheart, so I was just putting these away, and this is how they landed.
Yeah, so
Success, recognition, perfectionism, and share your art with the world.
Can't make that. It's so funny. So I'm like, that's her reading.
And you guys, your art, you know, it's your work. It's your creative work. So whatever your creative passion is, it is time to share it. Don't worry about it being perfect. It's already perfect. It will get recognized and it will be a success. I mean, that's pretty straightforward, girl. That's pretty incredible. I'm just saying.
This is funny.
Look, they don't even want to go
really
in the box.
funny. This is
They don't
so
even want to go in the
funny.
box.
They don't want to go in the box. Well,
Nope, they're gonna hang out, I guess.
All right. So 2 cards came popping up for you out of the Native Spirit deck. First is the Spirit of the Earth.
Ooh.
You're strong and grounded. Who you are is enough just as you are. Connect more fully with Mother Earth at this time. Create a home for your soul. Have objects in your home that feel good to you every time you see them. Be present, and cherish them.
Love it. That is so important, to be surrounded by things that give you those good vibes, man. Things that can bounce off your own positive energy.
Your own stuff, yes.
Tarot Tree says, I have that deck, LOL. Maria says, yes, I love Lady Gaia. Thank you.
Yes, and I'm getting is your artwork.
Tarot Tree just got that deck today.
Oh my gosh, I love that. That's why they're calling. See how this
so
works?
funny.
They intertwine. Like, oh, somebody look.
Mm-hmm.
The next that came up was Flowing River.
Mm.
You had 2 cards that came out of this. So what I'm getting is your artwork to do with Earth too, like earthy. I'm getting it's something.
Well, she's a spiritualist. So
Like
that's
woody
definitely
or woodsy
being
or earthy or art that you do.
Amy, I love you, girl. 16th inning. Thanks. I love it when baseball girls on here.
Oh, yay!
It's exciting. I'm feeling positive vibes. Let those bats be strong. No.
Uh-oh. Thanks, Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it will work.
That's not gonna work.
No. Okay.
All right, guys, we just got
Lost our feed on Facebook, so we're gonna get reconnected here.
Every time
we were.
Lost our feed.
Coming right back, guys. Just a second.
Coming right back. Is it already approaching that 1 hour and 45-minute mark?
I know, yes. Can you believe that? It is, actually. We're almost there. All right, guys. Let's wait till we get
Maria
back
does
up.
readings and healings, too, she said.
Oh, yay. Come on. We're waiting for everyone to get back on. And we were reading for
Maria.
I'll wait for Maria to come back over and join us.
Hello, Alexi Marie. How are you, beautiful? Thank you guys for tuning back in. We lost our feed like usual once it hits that almost 2-hour mark for us. They try to kick us out every time. Oh, yay, Maria. Maria is back. Hello,
back.
beautiful.
Okay.
Alexi Marie says, hot costumes.
Woo-hoo,
Erica's
thank
back.
you.
Yes,
Yay.
thank you, guys. You are
Welcome
amazing.
back, everybody. I sent it. Okay, Chris, you are next, hon. Thank you so much. I believe you're next,
Chris
right?
is after Maria,
Okay.
and then 101 over in YouTube land, and then Erica about her mediumship, and then Tarot Tree has a special spread for us.
Yeah, we're so excited. Oh, no. We're losing our
Oh,
feed.
we're losing it again.
How are we losing our feed, guys? Hang in with us.
What is up? What is up?
Why?
Why you do me?
Why you do
Like
me?
that.
We're in our
Like
YouTube,
that.
guys. See, we're not losing our
I
YouTube.
know.
So that's
YouTube is doing us proud today, finally.
Thank you,
Sorry, YouTube. Love you,
Thank
YouTube.
you, YouTube. You might, guys, you might need to go for like our subscribe to our YouTube channel. Actually, maybe we'll tell everybody on here to do that real quick, so when we get live, so they cannot lose us when we're keeping our YouTube on. Okay, we are going to try this again, guys, one more time. And if you do get back on, when you get back on this, just a suggestion, maybe go over to our YouTube and subscribe to our channel on our YouTube, because we seem to be not losing our feed on YouTube. So we're going to try to start connecting with YouTube more often and doing it that way. So like us, subscribe to us on the YouTube channel, and that will hopefully keep you from losing our feed.
Yes.
We're going to wait for everyone to get back on again, hopefully here. Sorry about that.
Oh, Miss Alexi Marie says, I'm doing great myself. It was my birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alexi Marie. Happy birthday to you. Yay, Maria's back.
All right, Maria. So I'm going to finish this
Alexi Marie says, I commend your table setting. Amazingly beautiful and well arranged.
So, Maria. And guys, really quick, everyone on here, if you guys want to pop over to our YouTube and subscribe and like, sorry, my glasses are subscribe and like our channel. We're not losing our feed over there, so that's a place that you can connect with us and not lose our feed. And we are Earth Angels Heaven Sent.
Yep.
Like, subscribe, share our YouTube too. Help us out.
That's
Maria,
right.
Going with the flow.
Oh, girl.
Flowing with the river. So I kind of get for you in between all this, isn't it funny? Things might be a little wavy and rocky right now.
Yeah, I think she's definitely has some scattered energy there.
Like maybe, a little bit things scattered. You might feel a little like you're scared to let go of the edge right now because you just don't want to let go. It's a little scary to let go of the flowing river because things might be going a little fast. But you're just being asked at this time to like relax, go with the flow, let go, and like let yourself just kind of float down the river and go with ease. Let life be easy and go with the flow at this time, because that's what it's all about. And you know that, and you're just kind of being a little reminder, because we all need it sometimes.
That's right.
We all kind of do the backstroke every now and then and go, oh, what happened? Why is things feeling a little, oh, that's right. Just relax and go with the flow a little bit more. So you're just being asked at this time to do that. Yeah. Go with the flow, babe.
Go with the flow.
So there. And I hope that is helpful for you.
Yes.
Chris, I'm going to pop in and look at yours right now.
Yep. Chris says you should have my new one on Facebook Messenger. Now, what is it that he's sending?
He's wanting a mediumship reading.
I see. Okay. You're very welcome, Maria. Thank you for continuing to tune in during all that crazy.
Yes, and be patient with us, guys. And I'm going to say it again, and I'll say it a million more times. Pop over to our YouTube and subscribe and like, because we're actually keeping our feet over there. Yay.
Thanks, YouTube.
Okay, so let me. Oh, there we go. So I'm seeing a car. I just keep keep being shown a car. Um, did she have cancer like slow? Did she pass away slowly? Like a little bit of time. She's showing me C. I asked how passive. I'm seeing C, and then like a slow, they're like slow ride. It was a slow ride. Showed me a car and a slow ride. I can't see the words right here, so.
Nothing yet. So, guys, this is a reading for Chris over in YouTube land.
Yeah, Chris, if you're with us over there in YouTube, if you can let me know your.
Oh, Charmaine is back. Awesome. We owe her a past life reading. Mm-hmm.
So, are you still with us over there, Chris? In our YouTube land. Um,
Nothing over there
Wait a
yet.
minute. Okay,
Yeah.
we're just gonna hang out for a second, guys, because with mediumship it takes me a minute to connect anyway, and I just gotta kind of stay in the zone for a minute and be connected here with her while I'm waiting for her loved one to come back on. I'm trying to see how to get back to my YouTube. I done did it. I done did it good. All right. Chris McGurgan. If you're still with us, hon, if you can let me know over YouTube. I am connecting with your loved one now, I believe. Trying to see if there's some validation we can get for you and see what's happening.
101 users back over there, but I am not seeing Chris. Chris, please, sweetheart, if you are still with us over in YouTube, let us know so we can finish up this. There he
we
is.
go.
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Two thumbs
Thank
up.
you. Yeah. I just got I think you were bouncing back trying to get the picture over. So sorry. I know we get a little bit of a lag sometimes. So we're just sitting here patiently. So I don't know if you were on a minute ago. I was asking if she passed slowly, if maybe like cancer is what I'm getting, or if it was I'm just getting her when I asked how past. I'm getting a C. I'm being told C, which cancer is what I'm seeing the letter C, but a long drawn out. But she's standing next to a car also, like right now, and like showing like it was a long drawn out passing. Does that sound? And I'm not sure if that's even all to do with her passing because she's standing next to this car right now. It's very interesting. She's got quite a personality going on right now. She's standing next to this car that looks almost like a Cadillac-ish. It's like an older car, is what I'm seeing. It's like kind of got like
The wingtips.
Wingtips. Yes, thank you. It's wingtips.
I'm feeling Bel Air.
And yeah, kind of like a Bel Air. Maybe I don't know my cars real well, but like yeah, it's like a wingtip, and she's like a tied up little shirt, I'm seeing a tied up little shirt and little like pants, like little like capris type. But she's like doing this, like taking your time. Or somebody's taking your time, or something about time. There's something about drawn out again, like something was drawn out or it's taken a long time.
Taking a lot of time.
Something's taken a lot of time, or it's been drawn out a lot of time. Does that? She's pointing at you in the watch. So what are you taking your time doing that you're supposed to be doing? You're supposed to be doing something right now, or there's something that you're taking your time. You are dragging something out right now. Chris, is any of this resonating with you? I know we got a little bit of a lag, so sometimes it takes us a minute to get that. So I don't know if it is resonating or not, but I'm just because so I get heart. Wedding, like, okay, it's like she's wanting you to marry somebody, I think. Is there like, are you taking your time to get married?
Oh.
Or taking your time in a relationship, or taking, or maybe you should, like, something. Now I'm getting more like, kind of like, you're dragging this out too long.
We might have too much lag over in
We
YouTube.
might, I don't know, because, yeah, but I wish I could get some.
What does it look like on your end?
I'm just getting nothing over here right now, but I'm not seeing anything up here either.
Yeah.
So,
my auntie's watching.
We still got a feed going over there, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna hang out for a minute, Chris, and hope that the lag will pick up and see if that. Because I'm showing the heart and the drawing it out and like too much time. So to me, like it feels very much like she's saying that you're taking too much time in a relationship. Like I feel like it's kind of a push to like into a relationship, or you're in a relationship that you're taking your time in right now, but it's like, come on, move on with it. It's kind of her energy right now. Like it's move on.
She's a little impatient.
Yeah, like it's time. It's time. Like
It's
quit
time.
dragging your feet. Quit dragging things out. Quit dragging it out. It's time to move on. Move your feet.
Definitely. My Aunt Janelle's checking in. 17th tied 2-2. Come on, Dodgers.
You know, I don't even know. I'm seeing wedding bells though, so I don't know what that means. Like again, she's like, I'm seeing these bells and a wedding thing. So I really don't know if that resonates with you at all or not, but that's what I'm getting is like a car, her next to it. She's definitely next to that car, whatever that car. There's some significance to this specific car. Let's see here.
Within a week.
Getting married within a week? Or
No, I think she maybe died within a week.
I think our lag's too much.
I know.
too.
We might,
Sorry.
Chris, we might have
here we
to,
go.
it might be better with a one-on-one.
She didn't come home. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so the time. So she didn't have time. Okay, so that's the so she's showing me then is that there wasn't the time that she wants. She wanted to drag time out. Like she was trying to drag time out and it didn't. She wasn't able to drag the time out.
Oh, she needed more time.
Yeah. But she's now to you pushing you. She's just pointing. I don't know what this means, but she's pointing at her wristwatch. She's got a watch, her wrist, like it's a time wristwatch, and she's doing this, and she's pointing at you. And she's doing this, and she's pointing at you. I really don't know what
He's
that.
just got a thumbs up. I'm not sure. Maybe give him a couple seconds to answer. Erica would like just the general reading to her.
So yeah, I so she's fading out now, but there's a she's next to the car. There's something with the car there too, and the wedding bells. I'm still getting wedding bells again, and her standing next to this car doing this. And she's pointing at you, like you. Like she's pointing at this.
Henny D over in Facebook land. Right now we are doing a mediumship for a gentleman over on YouTube.
So yeah, now I'm just getting a heart, which is the bye. Like that's always a disconnecting, sending you love. They're disconnecting and she's fading out. So I apologize that we have a little bit of a lag on here. So I don't know if much of that made sense to you or not. Sometimes it is a little more helpful when I can get a little feedback, but I only get what I get anyway, so it really doesn't matter the feedback. It is what it is. I definitely feel like the time thing was her not having the time, but she's also telling you something about time and now too. Like it was a dual meaning there, I think, for you. I feel so. I do hope that read.
Yeah,
I think that we might be missing some stuff and a lag. Chris, because I didn't get anything coming in. I apologize for that if I did miss something coming through. We're putting into the universe for a new studio.
Yes.
With high-tech recording equipment.
Which, so hopefully it'll help, but sometimes it just might not because of the frequency that we
that's so funny you said that. That's what I just got to. It's like, when you're doing this work, the angels are definitely in this mode, so...
Yes.
Yeah. It does definitely mess with our frequencies more often than not.
It does.
Especially in mediumship, a lot of times, too. So... All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful to you, Chris. Though I'm going to go ahead and disconnect with that reading for sure now, and we're going to disconnect with love and move on to our next.
And that's Erica's general reading.
And I think at this point we are going to call it a night for any more
shares.
Yes. So if you would like to be added to the list and get a reading, anybody that doesn't PayPal, you will still be added to the list, and those are our VIPs. Other than that, all of our shares, we're going to cut it off for the night, but we will finish up with our ones that we already added to the list as always. And thank you guys for sharing and being here with us. So we're going general with...
This is for Erica, and actually she said, hey, would I be able to do another mediumship read on my mom and see what comes in this time since she got the gut-to-gut cord removed? and she does know that she's passed. More might come in, right? That's what she says. So, I mean, yeah.
Sure.
Because the more we grow, the more we receive, right? The more we're open to receiving.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go. Chris
Yeah.
popped in.
Oh, yay.
Okay, Chris. So
I've been on all the time. Okay, well, we could see that you were on, but we weren't getting any feed on the Facebook part, so I wasn't sure if we missed any. Or I'm sorry, on the YouTube, So I wasn't sure if we were missing. We got a couple of comments that just like thumbs up popped on, but we weren't seeing any other comments. So did we miss anything on your?
I put comments in the YouTube.
I apologize. We missed them, hun. Was there something specific?
Well, I see. Within a week of going into the hospital, she didn't come home. Right.
I seen
so
that.
We did see that.
Yeah.
1 second, it may show. Oh, 1 second, it may show that. Gone, but we'll be back. That's when he was sending the picture.
So my question is there a wedding going on? Because I see real clear wedding bells and a car. She was next to a car. She's already. We're losing our. We're losing our feeds all over the place. Sorry, we're losing our stuff. But she was next to a car. So let me pop back over. We haven't forgot about you, 101. You're on the list. You are on the list, hon. Hold on. You are on the list. Here, so that I can do this real quick. Excuse me, guys. I'm not sure when. So. Your charger? Uh-oh.
It's all good.
We'll have to show this one. See, that's when it's starting to call it a night. When it's
there was her daughter's wedding a month ago. Finally just came in over on YouTube.
Okay, the wedding. Okay, it just came over on YouTube. There we go. Okay. So that's what it gets so frustrating when she was here. I wish I could see more because that's what she was showing me then. Because there's wedding bells popping up. Yep, wedding bells. The time thing. So she was there with the wedding, letting you know she was there at the wedding. The car. She was standing next to a car. Is there any significance to a car?
I know, that's what I'm wondering.
Because there was like a very and the outfit she was in was very kind of spunky, like I want to almost say like 50s. It was interesting. Right. It was almost like a 50s car and like a 50s sock hop outfit, but not the skirt. It was not a skirt. She was not in a skirt. Like she was in like little croppy pants. Yeah, little croppy pants. Does that seem?
Erica says, I can't give a donation tonight, but tomorrow for sure. If not, I'm okay with the general reading. So she was asking for another mediumship.
You know what, Erica, it's fine. Go ahead and send Mom's picture over for me again. And just tomorrow when you can take care of it. If that's what your heart's guided to, great. Yeah. And however you're guided, it's cool.
Absolutely.
You know how we roll around here, girl.
And 101 was wondering if dude's twin flame.
Okay. 1 second, 101. I'm going to try since I haven't forgot about you, hon. Chris kind of commenting here just for a second. I wanted to see if I get an answer on. I'm just really curious about the car. It's very interesting to me now, and I'm trying to get back on the live so I can. Hi, Tammy. An old Robin Reliant three-wheeler car means something. Okay, does that have like because this is the significance I'm seeing is like the fin. Does that have like some kind of funky fin to it? The car itself? Chris?
An old Robin Reliant three-wheeler car means something.
Because that's what she's standing next to, is this car that I'm seeing, like that back end is what she was standing next to.
Sabrina and Tammy, thank you guys for tuning in. Erica's gonna send her mom's
Perfect.
picture.
Perfect. We'll be on the list, Erica.
I love twin flames.
Or I don't know if she's coming up on any. I lose track of this.
It's a funky old car she wouldn't get rid of. She's nostalgic.
That is so funny. So I don't know who's got that car, but she's attached to the car. She's letting you know. I don't know about the time. Is somebody thinking about getting rid of it? Like, is it time to get rid of it or not time to get rid of it? She's not. I wish I could have.
I know.
Let me see. Yeah, I think, she's gone already, but I get that she was just, that was her way of
okay. It didn't move, but she wouldn't let it go. Now it's worth a fortune.
That's funny, because, okay, that's too funny. So, yeah, she's not here with me, so I don't know what. Before I got that comment in, I heard sell the car and pay for the wedding. Is what I heard. I don't know if there's a stress about money or about things or what her thing was. And I'm not saying that was even her because I did not get that from her. I just heard that.
He says we don't have it now.
Okay, so I don't know where that came in. Like I said, she's already left. So
dang.
Yeah.
Should have listened to her. Should have held on to it.
So yeah, that was definitely her way of acknowledging that it was her to you, letting you guys know that was her presence coming through, letting you know that she's okay and that she's with you guys, that she was present at the wedding, that she's sending her love. She did. I don't know if you get a chance because you said you were on here, so you've seen all the time. She was sending the love. That's always their way, sending love. So, yeah, what a beautiful gift, that she's just letting you know that she's
and Amelia is wondering, can I get a medium reading for a donation, please?
Absolutely, 100%, hon. If you can, I'll run over and verify, and if you can inbox us the picture of the person that you're wanting us to connect with, you will be added. Since you're doing a PayPal donation, I'll switch to the top of the list as soon as we get that picture.
Also, name and
name,
age, at time of birth, or time of
at birth.
Sorry,
time of birth.
It's getting towards 1 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, time of death. That'll help.
Yes, those are helpful things, but definitely just a clear picture and name is 100% like the must-have.
Well, and real quick, I'm just going to go into 101 and about your twin flame, darling. Your guys are definitely letting you know throughout all of these questions you've had this evening that it really you got to focus on self-love first. Transform your life with self-love. From now on, let every action, every reaction, every thought, and every emotion be based on love. Increase your self-love until the entire dream of your life is transformed from fear and drama to love and joy. That's for you, 101, over in YouTube land. Name and age, sweetie. Charmaine we owe Charmaine a past life card. Where are those babies? Where are
Alana, right? Is it Alana? I'm looking for the
No, Erica.
Erica.
Where's the past
Alana.
Erica?
Who's Alana? Is Alana on her list?
Alana's not. We have an Amelia.
Did I see that right? Oh, it is Erica. Sorry. See, I'm
Oh, that's her last name.
backwards. See, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she
Okay.
has two names for her.
Did I see it wrong?
Thank you for sharing, Gabrielle. Chris says she hated technology. That's... Hello,
And
Sabrina.
this is mom's picture, right? Erica, is that correct? Yeah, it's
Me?
mom. Never mind.
She says that's her. She look a lot like the mom.
Mom went missing, yeah? Is that the one? This is mom missing, yeah?
Who else is in the picture? There's more people in the picture.
I'm getting Maryland. What is Maryland?
Alana is my first name. Erica is middle. Okay.
Okay. What's Maryland?
Birth mother. What is Maryland?
I need new glasses, guys. You see that? I need to go get new glasses.
Yes, Erica, Maryland. Yep, like the state. Like Maryland.
Do you have a picture of mom? That's who you're wanting to connect with, right?
She's all, that's what you said last time, but I have no idea.
Well, whoever this is the same person that I connected
Clearly,
with last
yeah.
time because I recognize this person as well, like very clearly. Like I'm being shown the same images of stuff. So,
That's interesting. You have no ties to Maryland?
so I'm being shown leaves right now, like changing colors of big.
I think these are the
leaves.
same images.
It's and a hill.
Because I think we had the leaves coming down last time as well.
This is interesting. But I'm seeing a different. Okay, so this is kind of interesting. This is a similar. So it is the same picture. So this is interesting. I'm not sure what I'm seeing exactly, but I'm just gonna. So what I'm seeing is this is kind of a tough one. I don't know how to even.
She said she wasn't told the leaves were her last time.
She what?
She wasn't told about the leaves or the her last time.
Okay.
I was doing somebody else.
Okay, so maybe it's something similar, then I'm just confusing with something else I've seen, so I don't know. But
They're going to be matching my DNA with 13 unidentified remains soon. That could be her. Oh, honey girl.
So, okay, all right. So, I got a vision of a shallow grave with leaves like over top, like on a hillside. I'm seeing like a hill, and definitely different. And I'm hearing Maryland, so I don't know what that again. I'm hearing the Maryland. Um, but what's interesting is this is the same vision I had before. So if I didn't say this, sometimes I don't know what's coming out. I'm seeing things at least similar, or I'm recognizing it. But before there was a little girl attached in this scene. There's no little girl in this scene anymore. And there was a, like, I'm getting a vision of,
I was told once she was near a railroad, and then she asks a big hillside question mark.
it is like a hill. It's a good hill. It's a good hillside, but it's like that I'm seeing is wooded, but not covered. Like I'm seeing grassy wooded with lots of leaves. But in this, I'm seeing like it's hard to explain, but I'm seeing like these leaves all of a sudden that's over the shallow grave. Literally all of a sudden like coming up and coming into like a whirlwind, like a dirt devil type deal is the best way, like a little mini tornado, and then just scattering, like going free, like scattering. Uh, Scattering to the wind. Is what I just heard, scattered to the wind.
Hmm.
I really don't know what that means, but I think you're gonna get some closure. I mean, I feel like there's some closure coming for you.
Well, so there was a card chosen, my dear, and it says that you are in touch with your true feelings regarding this situation. You gotta be honest with yourself. Alana says near her home, maybe she was moved.
So I'm seeing at this time that
She
like
said she just got mad goosebumps when you said that.
yeah, it's not okay. So this is what I'm getting over the grave site and over that situation right now. That like that's not the focus that she's trying to figure is where she's at. That's not what she's trying to get through. That the free, she broke free. She is now free. Whatever work you've done, that you've been doing, she's energetically freed. She's
You look
energetically
at the
been
bigger
free.
picture.
She's asking, yeah, she's been, there's not, that's, there's a lot of healing that's transpired, that's continued to transpire, that's the picture that she's asking you to see now at this time, that it's not there, that she's not there in that space anymore. She's free. She's moved on. That was that, the leaves gathering and transbloom taking off. That was that freedom scattered. I'm free. I'm not picking up anything else from you.
Let's see. We're getting some new comments. Yeah. Sorry about the lag.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We got this lag.
So Chris says that the original photo that he sent was a poem that he wrote about a year ago, and he put it on the wall, but it fell off. So he was wondering if it should be a sign to put it back on the wall, or could it be a sign not to?
Okay, I'll come back to you in a second. Let me finish up Erica here. I believe the get honest with yourself is more just what Mary Jo was touching on is the following your intuition, like trusting your own.
Well, again, what she just said was, the bigger picture.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting bits and pieces here. So yeah, I think that.
I know, Tarot Tree. It's getting close to, like I said, 1 o'clock here. So, hello, Tony Love. Oh, I kicked her off.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, Erica, go back and check it out. We kind of do have to get things moving.
Yeah, we got to get moving. So we did, we were just wrapping it up for you there too, so that works out. You can go back and watch on, but I do see some closure for you happening all around in ways that may not be expected the way closure would look, but I do see it happening for you. Some healing. So, all right, we're moving on to
Tarot Tree. So
I think we had somebody was donating, right? That I needed to check.
Amelia, yes.
Amelia, let me double check that. Are you done with this one?
Well, depending on Amelia's thing, then yeah.
All right. And Amelia.
She says that now that she's being lived for, she does believe she feels love.
Awesome. Yeah, I see definitely some closure there coming with it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, we have that, and we have that. So, I'm getting your sweet. So, oh, that. Perfect. So we have Brenda. Let's try 18. Please give me a second. Okay. Let's see what we can do. First off, are you still with us, Amelia?
Yes.
You are, right? Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure. Well, Miss Brenda is quite a feisty little thing there now, isn't she? She's been waiting patiently, but not so patiently her turn. She says about time we got to her. Does that sound about right? In a nice, loving way, though. But she's like kind of like joking, like in a not a aggressive, but like in a funny kind of like, finally, I've been waiting, like it's about time you guys got to me. Does that sound about right? Amelia?
Yes, she is.
Mm-hmm. So what was her head? Did she pass from something in the head? I'm getting a lot of pressure in my head right
just
now. Like
got
I had to take
temple
off my
headaches.
I even had to remove the hat for a second because like I got really a lot of pressure in here.
Yeah, no, my pen's not working. It's slowly happening, guys.
That's the time. It's like getting that time.
Time to transition to PJs in bed.
Yeah, I get a lot of head stuff. Confusion. She's showing me like confusion and head stuff. I'm feeling head stuff and seeing confusion. In a hospital room. Like I'm showing like a hospital.
I think someone medicated her too much. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing a hospital, almost like an emergency room or a hospital, like a
She was
hallway,
on hospice.
like a hallway. Uh,
There's a lot going on around the time of her passing.
did she pass at home or in the hospital at hospice? Or is she still at her home, or is she like I know she's passed, but I mean like is her ashes?
Is she tied to that? Yeah.
Yeah, because there's something about her home. She's wanting to go home, or
She says home. So you had her cremated? Is that what you're saying, Amelia? She's cremated and at home?
like she just wants to be home. Is what I'm getting. Like she just.
No, baby. Okay.
Was there confusion about her burial? Was her wishes clear, or was there some confusion about what she wanted?
That's what I was doing.
So I don't know what, but I'm seeing two opposing. Like she's showing me two opposing. Like there's two opposing beliefs or something, and she just wants it to stop.
She
just
said
like
the
stop.
house was sold. I'm scared about her being mad about it. Says a little opposition, yes.
Yeah, she's like okay. So She wants to be home. So that house hasn't sold yet.
Yeah, just the house was sold.
Okay, so there's a plant there. There's something there of hers still, a plant outside, like a rose bush or a plant, some kind of plant that was special to her, that house.
Amelia, yes to what, darling?
Because that's her sign that, okay, she is still with that house, with that. That's her love still living in through that house, that she does have a love for that house.
A tree.
But that is her in that now, and that it's okay, squash it. Like, there's no more confusion. It's done. She's moved on. Her love lives through that. She continues through that, and it's okay. Like, she's squash it. It's okay already. Squash it. Like,
Yeah.
Don't stress it no more.
Yeah, she's
don't
not.
hold no more guilt. There's no
she's
more.
fully aware that there's nothing she can do about it.
Like,
It's over.
Done. It's done.
Over and
it's
done.
Okay. The conflict, all of it. It's done. It is what it is. She's saying, like, happy,
Right.
sad, it is what it is. Like, she's neither. Would have been her choice? No. Like, she's saying no, but the tree is her acknowledgement that that's where her love and attention is. It doesn't need to be in the house. That is a piece of her that she put into that house that will remain, and that is her energy in that place and space. And that's
right. And there's just some things, that we can't keep control of. Unfortunately, this time, space, and place is so creative that it's ever changing. The only thing we actually have control of is ourselves. Barely. So
she said, don't worry, she's not going to haunt it. I don't know if that's something you've been worried about, but like, she kind of laughed and said, don't worry.
I was scared because it wasn't in my control.
She said, I'm not going to haunt it. She's laughing, actually. She's all, I hang out outside. Don't worry, I'm not inside the house. That's what she's saying. So she's letting you know, don't stress it. She's not going to haunt you. She's not going to haunt the house. No. Whoever bought the house is all good.
She's above all that.
She's above all that. It's all good. It's all good.
Like, you get above all that.
Right?
Just like,
please,
above all that.
like, please, yeah, it's not. It's all good. So squash it. That's the message you're getting. It's just like, it's all good.
Yes.
She
asked, does she watch her son? Of course. Yeah. I mean, that's one of the reasons she's one of your guides, sweetie. She looks over everything that you hold dear.
So I don't know what. Okay, so you asked about the sun, and I'm getting like this image of her, like, for somebody, I should say, like, mischievous, like causing the sun to like laugh and kind of be mischievous, like an imaginary friend,
rebel.
kind of. Does that seem? I don't know, but yeah, like a little bit of a rebel. I love that, like a little antagonizing. In a good way, like in a good, not in a bad or anything weird, just in a fun, good, loving way. That she's with him. That's what I get.
Well, and she's always with you as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, she says.
Yeah. So there you go. So yeah.
Chris, your mom has joined. Awesome, thank you.
I'm seeing a race car now. Something like a little race car. I don't know what that's about. A little race car. Yeah. Vroom, vroom. Like, that's interesting. I don't know if she's playing cars with each other or something.
He plays alone a lot, laughing.
Okay, so there's like some with little race cars or something like that she plays with them a lot.
I get like bumper cars.
Is that it? Yeah, like I'm getting this. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Like seeing this little
bumper cars.
like car things. Yeah, so definitely a lot of heads.
Do we have any more donations? I don't think so.
So yeah, she's
She
fading
bought me a
out.
race car toy when I was young, she says. There's no remote control.
Well, I'm not sure even this is a really interesting. So wow, talk about an out there fading out image. That was a new one for me. Like, so she faded out. Usually they just kind of fade out. But this time she went like, have you ever seen Andy Griffith's show? Where Andy and Dad are walking down the road and they're like whistling and they got the fishing pole over their thing. No clue what that was about, but she just like walked off the fishing pole, like whistling into the sunset.
That's cute.
So I don't know what that was about.
That's cute.
Don't know if that means anything to you. I'm really curious to hear if it does, but that was interesting.
She says, "Oh my God, yes."
Okay, so never seen that before, so it was very awesome. That was cool.
Great.
So I would love, like, is that a favorite show or something, or what? I'm dying to know if you just, I gotta know. I gotta
That
know.
is kind of out there.
That was so
just
out there. Like that was so out there.
left
That was beautiful.
field.
Like just use this piece out. That's awesome. You gotta know if you can, if you feel comfortable sharing. If you
Right,
don't, that's
right.
okay. But it's just really that was an interesting one there with that big
She would whistle the song when the show came on.
Bam! Awesome, awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that was helpful for you, hon.
Yes.
Thank you for letting us, and thank you so much for your donation.
And yes,
always
thank you, VIP.
Yes, so much appreciated, guys. It helps us keep our lights on and our internet going so that we can be here and do this with you.
She says she was big into show. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Charmaine says that was so cool.
I love that. I love that. I just love how they confirm.
Charmaine, I don't know what happened to our past life cards. They're MIA.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
I know.
I think. Oh wow.
Are they? No, they're not behind you. We do have stuff behind you. On our place. Strange.
They're MIA. Well, we might have to.
You know what, Sweetie? When we find them, we'll pull your card, okay?
Wow. Wait, weren't we playing with them earlier? They were out playing with us earlier, even. They were out playing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
This is what happens, guys, though, like when they don't want to play. Which is very funny because I thought for sure they would be the ones out tonight because so much is coming up with past life.
She said any deck will do.
Any deck will do. Do a deck, do a deck. Any deck will do. Any deck will do. What deck will do ya? That deck will do ya.
I really hope that came out proper on there.
We're getting tired out there. We're getting tired.
Yes.
Well,
and then we do have 22 cards that were chosen for us. Look at that! Oh, we had 2 decks missing. Wait, which ones? Oh, you know. Okay, wait. Actually,
the coup came out.
That's better. That's better. I like
Much
that.
more better.
You're actually getting one of each, which is funny that they were chosen together.
Right? See, they just needed to.
Oh,
we're all looking.
I thought we did 101 already.
I think we did. Yeah, we did. I think we did touch on you 101. If you go back, Mary Jo, right? I'm sure you did. I'm positive on it.
Yes.
The twin flame. We touched bases on that. Any deck will do. I got a feeling.
And then will you check the inbox for tarot trees tarot reading for us.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited. I can see clearly.
Thanks, Charmaine. She's like, you guys are troopers.
Thank you. Yes. We love doing this work.
Ooh, this is fun. I love it. Okay, so Charmaine, what's your Irish heritage, babe?
Oh.
I love when that comes up. Oh, where's our book?
That's the fun one, is it?
Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Look at that. Done. You drew this card because you had a significant past lifetime in Celtic lands and you continue to feel bonded to this culture. Perhaps you've lived in or visited the Isles of Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or England. If so, you may have a sense of deja vu and be an Anglophile, a person who adores these cultures. You're all, I guess that would make me an Anglophile. I'm totally an Anglophile. Yeah, give me an Irish feel any day. I don't care. You're also fascinated with Stonehenge and King Arthur's Camelot. Oh, guilty. You may have learned the old religion of Celtic lands, which involved the use of healing herbs and gaining wisdom from oak trees. Ooh, grandmother oak. We love our oaks. You could even be an ancient druid in disguise. Your connection to the elemental realm has made you love fairies, elves, and all fae. You also respect and love trees, especially oaks and willows. Willow's my favorite tree, by the way.
And who was this one for?
This was for our gal, Charmaine.
Charmaine.
She was actually in the very beginning, but then she tuned out and tuned back in, and then we kept getting disconnected. So she kind of gets bumped a little VIP status, kind of. So there's that one. And that's actually a beautiful card. Oh, what did she say? Ooh. Tarot Tree says, I'm Northern Irish. Oh, go figure. Go figure. So, sweetie, that was a past life card. That Celtic card.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, life purpose. I'm having to keep continuing to click through this.
Oh.
I love walking through nature and herbal remedies. Well, gee, walking the right path so far, girl. Maybe that's why we're choosing a life purpose card.
Clearly that you are a little witch. And I mean that in a good way.
In a loving way.
And I mean that in such a good way. Like, I get a vision. I love you said the herbs. Like, I literally, like, get this vision when the Celtic, like, I get a vision of you, like, doing, like, little herbsy, like, tinctures and
helping others.
Herbal concoctions is what I see.
Dare we say potions. Which is funny because life purpose card, justice. So you are bringing fairness and protection to others who need your help. I love that. That's perfect.
That's awesome.
I found I'm an empath. I love cooking. I collect herbs. Gee. Witchy poo.
There you go.
Here's your sign.
Here's our sign.
Which literally, here's your sign. Second card, life purpose. This card brings forth the justice in your career. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. That's exciting.
Body healing, right?
Dude.
Those herbs, and
Yes.
the body and the tinctures and the fun. Yeah, you're being called. Calling all witches. Calling all
No
witches.
kidding. Now is the time, my ladies.
You know, it really is, right? This is the frequency that's happening right now.
Yeah.
We joke about it, the calling the witches and all of that. You know, we're joking in the we are. We're comedian sons. Yeah, comedian sons. You know?
Comediums.
But really, when we think about it, right? Like,
Right.
you know, back in the day, those kind of things that we may have been certain people or places or things may have been persecuted as being bad or witches or
Just
these things or
rough
that thing.
stigma.
Really, when we look back, were things like herbalism, when we were learning about how to use the herbs and to put them together into teas and to things we could drink to help our bodies feel better and to do those things.
Charmaine, girl. Oh my goodness. She says, I always make sure I'm fair with my kids. I love exercising and want to do Reiki.
Girl.
And she says, oh my God, I'm surprised. Really? You're surprised?
Really?
Really? Really? I don't think so. I don't think you're that
can't
surprised.
make this up. We can't.
Sweetheart.
We wish we were that good, but we're really not good enough to make it up. We
Right.
are that good to bring messages because
Right.
we love doing that, but we can't make it up because
It's
our
kind of our
imagination
jam,
isn't
but-
that good. It's not. It's just not. Anyway, yes, girl, that is so awesome. Keep up the work
You
and keep
ladies are
moving
awesome.
forward
Thank
and
you
follow
so
your
much.
dreams. Do those things that you're wanting to do because
Please.
it's what we talk about all the time on here, right? What's happening now is Mama Earth is putting forth the frequency that is causing an awakening within so many of us. And us light workers are being called to the forefront. You're a light worker, babe. You're a light worker. You're being called. Dun, dun, dun. Time to come to the calling. And how do we do that?
Time to get
We
out of the
start
spiritual
here,
closet.
Right? We start here. We go within. We start to learn. Clear the wreckage here. Clear the path here. Get right here. And then we can expand out.
That's right.
Fun, girl.
Okay, so
right.
Tarot Treat has
Tarot
a reading
Treat.
for us.
Yes.
For we.
So for me, this was really cool. So, okay, so the top one. Okay, which is which? This is
That
mine,
one's yours.
this
That
one's
one's
yours.
yeah.
Okay, so my reading was. So the past is communication.
Not speaking your truth.
The sacred journey. Are you clear and straightforward when you communicate with others? Do you have difficulty asking for what you need? This marker reminds you of many things related to how you speak to the world and how it speaks to you. It asks you to be clear and to seek clarity in all communications between yourself and others in your life.
Which is something we have worked
all
on.
the time. I'm constantly, right?
Yes.
It's so funny. I love it. And that's my past card. So perfect.
Right,
That is
exactly.
what
Time
I'm
to move on
always
from
working
that.
on, right? My present, the spider. Oh my gosh. The spider reminds you that you have within you the gift to create meaningful, purposeful work. Within you is an artist waiting to be expressed. Think about this. Girl, really? Do you write in a journal each day? Do you draw, paint, cook, or play music? Do you realize that everything you do on a daily basis is an act of co-creation with the divine? I talk about this on a daily basis, actually, but yes, I do. The spider signals that it's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations. It's time to be aware of your responsibility for the creations in your life. Maybe you need to rethink an issue or apply your inner artist to find a solution. If you're unhappy with anything, ask yourself, how can I create more better? So I'm just going to laugh about this really quick and throw it out there for you, okay? So yes, definitely, I'm always working on my communication. This is what I do. This is my job, is I communicate with people, and I'm constantly trying to be very aware of how I speak.
Come across,
my
be
mindful,
mindful,
what comes through. And to bring messages not from my ego, but from spirit. I am currently creating Earth Angels. We are creating a
business.
We are definitely 100% every day working on co-creating with spirit, with our guides, with our angels to bring forth the messages that we need to do the light work that we're here to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is too awesome. Girl, you're good. The future. The dog. Loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love.
Dog, that's funny.
Like, I carry dog meds.
Totally.
all the time. So that is one of my medicines.
And you'll see him pop in and out of our videos too.
And
love
they're
being
always
around.
in my videos all the time, right? Yeah, all of our videos. The dog is the most loyal animal to human beings. When the dog appears on your path, he reminds you of this trait. You are steadfast with your loved one. Are you true to yourself and your dreams? Do you act with sincerity? It's very important that you do so now, for good fortune comes with the faithful dog as your companion. The dog loves sincerity without condition. This is so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing this with me, because dog asks you to consider is the loyalty of others. If someone is being insincere, move on, because he or she isn't meant to be in your pack. Ask the dog for a sign and your pack. Ask the dog for a sign and your answer will be shown. So I just love this, because this is exactly what we're, talking about. We're creating, we're asking for, on a daily basis, we're asking you to co-create, and we're asking for like-minded people to come into our circle that share the same goals and ideas. And I really do want to thank you for this reading, because it's always so nice. This has been a really interesting energy going on with this moon. And, I'll be honest, there's days that I question myself. Am I doing the work that I'm supposed to be doing? Am I, I see this dream of building this business that we're co-creating right here and right now, this spiritual empire that we're trying to build. And some days I question that. And thank you for this, because this is a message from our guides.
Yes.
Giving us the pride, because we asked today, literally, give us a sign that we're really supposed to be doing this. Is this really the work we're supposed to be? You're telling us you want us to do. Are we carrying your message? Are we doing your work?
Right.
And then look what you give us, the gifts. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. You were spot on. And next was Mary Jo's reading.
Oh.
So, for Miss Mary Jo Indigo, her past. Oh, and she went with the Archangel Michael deck.
Oh, man, that's my jam.
I recognize that deck right away, because I love that deck.
Yeah. Oh, that's so great. Yes. This is definitely one of my prayers that has gotten me through a lot of past BS. Archangel Michael, please help me feel safe and deserving of your guidance. Thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic, or ego-based thoughts or feelings. Let go of fear now. Absolutely. That is beautiful. Archangel Michael says that fear is the only thing interfering with your happiness and plans, which it totally was. Absolutely. He wants to show you how to release any worry or dread so you can feel safe and secure. This card indicates that you're ready to let go of control issues and trust. Woo! That was so hard for me to learn. That was one of the hardest lessons in my life, was to just finally, just give in and surrender and friggin' trust. Just trust that there are, human beings out there, and, that they vibe at the same frequency that I do.
Oh, thank you, Charmaine.
It was worth the wait and enjoyed it so much. Oh, you're awesome. Tara says I can do read for you anytime. We love it.
Yes, absolutely.
Trust that everything ultimately works out for the best. Possible specific meanings for this card says you're going in the right direction. You deserve all that is good, just as we all do. Allow yourself to receive love, support, and abundance. You are lovable.
Thank you. Wow. We need to hear this so much. You guys.
Yes.
Thank you. That is so beautiful. This is such a gift for us. Such a gift.
Present. Oh, this is good. Oh, tarot tree, you're good. So this would be, yes, present. Okay, present. Self-respect. Dear God
You're
and
good.
angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Oh, I can't even. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Woo! Tough lessons that we create to learn.
You're hitting the nail on the head. Please, reading.
Wow, yeah. So Archangel Michael is supporting your quest for happiness, health, and abundance by advising you to respect and love yourself. The situation you're inquiring about has some dysfunctional aspects. Crap. I can't see. I think there might be something that happened. Hang on. Okay. The situation you're inquiring about has some dysfunctional aspects which can adversely affect your self-esteem. This card is a sign that it's time to honor yourself, even if others aren't treating you in a worthy manner. You deserve respect from yourself and others, for you are a beloved child of God, just as everyone is in spiritual truth. Possible specific meanings for this card. Get counseling to build your self-esteem. Leave an abusive situation. Let go of behaviors that you know deep down aren't healthy or right for you, as guilt erodes self-respect. Insist that others treat you with respect. Thank you. Again. And my future. Which is definitely something I have been needing to do because I've kind of been a hermit recently. Spend more time outdoors. Where I am most comfortable is outdoors. I could be outdoors no matter what type of freaking weather it is. That is where I belong. Thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. Which is what we did. Yesterday we went to the park. I had an urge to drive. And so I put my last $10 in the gas tank and we drove and took pictures of the park down by the river. It was beautiful.
With the fairies. It was beautiful. And they followed us home and we've had fairies all around the house
all day.
So
this says Archangel Michael is sending you a message asking you to go outside and connect with nature. The fresh air will help you hear the voice of the divine more readily and clearly, and the natural setting will relax and ease your body and mind. All of the factors reduce stress and worry, which will enable you to attract and manifest at higher levels.
Ooh, wait a minute. Which is exactly what we tell everybody all the time, right?
All the time, right? So practice what we preach, right? Exactly. Think of going outside as an investment that pays huge dividends in all ways. Specific meanings of this card: take a spiritual-based journey to a power place.
Oh, wait, Ohio? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just kidding.
Learn a new outdoor hobby. Get more exercise. Go camping or hiking. Take up nature photography. Make sure your home is conducive to healthful living by detoxifying it and applying feng shui principles. Keep plants and other natural items in your home or office, which is something that I love to do. Your life's purpose involves environmentalism and or animal rights issues. Open your windows to allow fresh air into your home and office. Prayer: thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors, for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow.
Right?
You are awesome. That was awesome. That was very awesome reading.
Thank you so much, Tarot Tree.
That was for a Tarot Tree?
Yes.
Okay, so.
If either of you need another one, message me.
Ooh, so girl, we're going to keep you on this. Yeah.
We're keeping you on tap.
Tap, yeah. We like
spiritual tap.
Spiritual tap. All right, let's see. I'm feeling for you.
I feel like there's a lot.
Uh-huh. It's funny you got those because I'm feeling the angels and the angels. It's just hilarious. So you got the angels of abundance, and I'm feeling the angels tarot. So lots of angels wanting to come jump up here and talk to you. So if you've watched our thing, we kind of operate a little different than the standard. Thank you for the past, present, and future read. That was beautiful. We just kind of go with
the fluff,
whatever comes up for you. So. Why we're on here, I should say. Oh, did you just see that? Somebody was posted right here for a second. I don't know if y'all caught that on camera, but I seen it in YouTube land on the camera right here. Somebody just popped in and popped out. That was interesting. Let me go back and watch that on the feed.
No kidding. Actually, now that you say that, though, it looks kind of trippy over, and you just see like the eye there.
There's like,
hey, wait, right over there.
Something keeps popping. Like, yeah. There's an energy popping in. Something wants to play. Come and play.
I know. You see the?
I do. Yeah. See?
Not here, but there.
It's being picked up by that camera, whatever it is. Whatever energy.
Well, one thing is certainly clear. What you got? Because right over here it says, hey, by the way, you're being supported each step of your journey. And oh, wait, over here it says you're being supported and protected and guided as your dreams become a reality. So what you got? What you got?
I got. Well, it's interesting because I love this. I love how this works. So I get the 10 of fire.
Oh.
Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So.
Employment change. Heart's desires.
Yeah, I'm getting that. Yeah, you have too much going on right now. You're stressing about too much, and that you are supported, and you're being asked to follow your intuition on that.
Which, as we just saw, you are very intuitive.
And I'm getting like lighten up. Like that's the biggest thing I'm getting from you is like it's time to lighten up. Like you are stressing out too much about something. You're putting too much focus onto something right now that is not serving you well.
Oh. What's that about?
Oh, well, okay. So anytime, this is what I'm getting. When we have jealousy, it's a belief that there's a lack of, that there's not enough of something for us, that there's not enough of something to go around.
Yeah, that you don't have something and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm it.
Yeah.
Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you.
So I'm getting for you that this isn't like a jealousy on a like a love relationship type jealousy, more of a jealousy like like why can't that happen to me? Why not me? Why isn't that me? Like, you know, and I'm not saying this is you per se, but like the you know, like, oh, why can't I be the one that hit that lottery this time? Why, you know, that type of thing. That like, there's just not enough. Like, oh, why didn't I get that last boots that were on sale? Why couldn't that be me? Why couldn't that type of like? I'm seeing that.
Did she just donate?
Let me double check that, Nancy, and then you will be added over to the thing. We're in the middle of a reading right now. And then you will be added to the VIP list, though. I will go over and confirm that.
And then I believe she will be the last. Depends on how far we get into this, because it's, yeah.
So yeah, I'm just getting more for you that this is like a kind of a jealousy that's one of those really like it's if you're take a minute to step back and you'll recognize what this is, and it's not like that obvious like oh in your face jealousy. This is just one of those like just a little you're needing a tweak in your frequency shift of viewing things, perspective.
There you go,
A little
perspective.
tweak of perspective is what's being called for here. And it's not like, sometimes we hear like jealousy and all this and we think all this negative around. It's not that. I'm not seeing that in you like, oh, you're this jealous, like person like that.
Right.
It's just a tweak of perspective that I'm seeing for you at this point. So
I concur.
Hopefully that might ring true for you, Tarot Tree. I hope that sounds about spot on.
I feel like I have more cards than boxes. Okay. And Nancy Ringel is VIP.
VIP in the house.
Thank you so much for your $10 donation. You're very welcome,
awesome.
Tarot Tree.
You're welcome, Tarot Tree. I hope that resonates for you. And a little bit of lag makes it a little bit hard sometimes.
I know. Yeah,
right.
Sounds spot on. All right.
Thank you so much for our reading. The exchange.
Yeah, girl, anytime.
Yes, please.
Anytime.
We are on Mondays and Fridays, and we have our pop-up party. So follow us, like us, and
we would love to have you on Mentor Me Mondays.
Oh gosh, yes.
That would be
learn
great.
how to do some of these boxing. It would be fun to have some guest
not like
readers,
not like physical violence,
not like
boxing.
like boxing,
like
Facebook,
like entering our live feeds.
Put you the little box right there. Just a little box right there. Okay.
All right, Miss Nancy, what is your question, sweetie? What you want?
What you want?
Baby, I got it. Oh, girl. Tarot, I love you. So that's just the start towards your abundance. Much love, girl. Much love. Make it rain, angels. That's what we like to say. Make it rain.
We
angels,
love it. Oh
rain.
my gosh! Today I just have to throw this out there though.
Oh
this
yeah.
Is how
no.
fun
Okay. This is how fun our angels are.
Because today while we were getting ready, we said we just know it is going to rain abundance in every form, shape we could possibly find.
And we literally said all forms that's possible for our highest good, right? Because we always ask for the highest good, when you pray.
Yes.
So all of a sudden we're sitting there in the kitchen, we look outside, and here's little drops of rain coming across the windowsill. And then it starts pouring rain. And I had to go outside and just relish in it because that was freaking fantastic. I love when it rains.
Yep.
I love it, love it, love it.
It smells so good. That wet dirt. I love wet dirt.
Yeah. I know. People think we're weird.
Silly, but
it's that earthy flavor, guys.
It is. Okay.
Nancy, just a general reading. Are you sure, sweetheart? Okay.
All right, Nancy.
We're going to go all out for this one. I'm telling you. I'm feeling...
Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it?
I want... I guess Gabriel's coming into play today. Yeah, we'll throw a fairy card in there.
There we go. Okay.
What you got?
Chris is saying he's getting ready to head off. So good night, Chris. Thank you so much
Chris,
for joining
thank
us
you,
and
sweetheart.
subscribing. And
to Chris's mom, if you go back into our feeds from this evening, you will see what Chris is talking about when we did the mediumship. It's quite interesting, and please give us feedback on that if you can. That would be great. I think her name was Susan. Maybe. I think so.
I think I missed
Chris.
that. I missed.
I think it was. He said, "Hey, mom."
Oh, okay.
Susan. Yeah, Susan.
Susan. Okay.
Did I say Susan?
Susan, yes, you did.
Oh, good. Guys, I sometimes it's late. It's late.
It is like 1 o'clock.
Not sure
in
if
the
I'm using
morning
my
our
own words.
time, so but we did good tonight. We're cutting it pretty good.
Hey, and we did hit our ish mark.
Ish, yeah, our ish. We're on 2 hours. Ish.
Guys, we're ishes. Sorry.
We just like to try to read for everybody when we can. We really do. We love getting to do this work. It's a blessing.
Absolutely. It really is. I mean, you guys allow us to be ourselves. How cool is that? Like, not everybody gets that, and we just are so in love with you for allowing us to do so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us.
Okay. And this is Nancy. Oh, speaking of love, love is unconditional. In love, there are no conditions. You love for no reason with no justification. You are free to be what you are, and you allow others to be what they are. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'm using my own words. I just use these ones.
Love it.
Just
love
say
it.
it. Just
I
say
love
it.
Just say it.
That was a good one. I like that one. Now, the fairies, I don't know. I'm not sure because they've been, like we said, kind of all over the place.
I was definitely feeling them wanting to come out and play.
Right, they
So,
did.
like, I'm
They wanna
feeling
play.
like you're, like, really a lot of
Playful energy.
playful energy, light,
Inner child
fairy energy with
joy.
you. I get a lot.
Maybe a little
elemental.
cherub, I think.
That's what I was saying, elemental energy. With
I'm feeling
you.
that realm for sure. And Miss Nancy's a repeat offender, I believe,
Ooh, repeat
right?
offender,
Yes.
I think so.
I think so.
We love repeat
Miss Nancy,
offenders.
are you still with us? Give us a heads up. Throw us a heart. Show us some love. Make sure you're still with us, babe. Ooh, yes. These are good. So, Princess of Springs popping up for you, beautiful. Optimistic, enthusiastic, creative, energetic. I think we just described you, and then this just described you. So it's time to go after your dreams, darling. Do something that expands your horizons and let your creativity take flight. Why not? The time is always now, right? Can't go backwards, only go forwards.
Yes, the time is now. I feel like I've seen idea, like you've been being given an idea.
Big idea.
Right? Like you've been being given an idea that you're
aloha, she says. She's so cute.
I love it. She is. She's fun. Mermaid. She's a little mermaid. That's the energy we're picking up. You're a little mermaid, aren't you? Do you like the ocean?
She's funny.
She is. I feel it. It's so cute. This idea you've been given, you're being guided to act on it, though.
Yeah, you know why? Because your blocks are being lifted. If we could only be so lucky, everybody, to understand how to ask for this to happen. You know how you ask? You ask for the most benevolent outcome. May it be easier. Yes. Thanks.
Mumble it out loud.
Previous obstacles that came from fear are now lifted away. Which I think a lot of us are experiencing this card.
So I don't know what it is about this idea, but I just got like a real clear that whatever this idea is, you're wanting confirmation that it's time to move forward on it, and this is your confirmation.
Yeah.
I don't know
Absolutely.
what you're getting. Did you get that?
Yeah.
That's what, like, this is the confirmation to
Miss Nancy, I think we got another lag going on.
I think we do, darn it.
Facebook's way of telling us we've been on too long.
Yeah.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah,
3:15.
3:15.
That's funny.
Yeah, I see this idea. You're supposed to be acting on this idea, and this is your confirmation to go forward.
we go. We're back. Thanks, lady, she says. Dahlia, sweetie, we are actually kind of wrapping it up here.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up for tonight.
Oh,
Anybody that donates to the PayPal can still be added to the VIP before we close out. That's how we always roll up until the time we close.
That's
we keep
right.
that open. But as far as our shares and invites to get added to the list, that has been closed for the evening, and we are finishing up with our reads tonight. But please come like and follow us so that you will be notified when we are on, and you're welcome to come and participate.
And next show will be on Monday. It'll be Mentor Me Monday, and we'll have Miss Casey St. James, our master astrologist. Nina says we look cute.
Oh, thank you, Nina.
Shucks.
Why, thank you.
Okay, that guy wants to come.
That guy wants to come out. Oh, funny. Where's the life purpose cards? Because I'm.
Ooh, I'm motivated by love. There we go. I like it. I like it. Nancy, that is your last one, my dear. Motivated by. Oh, what she got?
It's not.
What you got?
Those aren't them though. That's not the ones I want.
You want life purpose.
The life purpose.
Oh, you want life purpose.
Yeah, like,
I
it's not
kept
past
looking.
Life. It is this life purpose like wants to come out because. Like, I keep hearing you need another confirmation. I don't know what that means, but I keep hearing that you need another confirmation. So.
Are you still with us, Miss Nancy?
I know that should have been it, but I'm a slacker. So
It's all right.
Probably should have been it. That's it. See, it just doesn't. That's the way it works. So. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Isn't that one you just
that? Yeah. So again, there's your confirmation.
That's why I was hearing. They want you to hear a confirmation.
Just in case you didn't hear it the first time.
There you go. There's your sign, sweetie. There's your sign.
Yeah, why the heck?
Why not? We're feeling good.
You know.
You know what?
What? You know. Oh,
Dahlia. We're gonna do it.
I don't know who this is for. I'm not sure
if
it's for Dahlia, but somebody apparently needs to hear from the Ascended
Tell you
Masters.
what, I'll make you a deal, Dahlia. Make sure you like and follow us, and you go tell your friends.
Yeah, like, follow, share here and over in YouTube land. Energy exchange.
Energy exchange. Energy exchange.
Nancy. Oh, Love Ice. I love you, Love Ice. Ooh. Listen. There you go, Dahlia. Listen.
Dahlia, listen up.
Listen. Let's see what that has to say. More comments coming in. We must have a big lag because that's 3 comments now. Oh, Chris sent us another PM on Messenger.
Oh,
okay. Thanks for letting us know, love.
thank you. Yes, for letting us know.
I feel like this is kind of a good one for you. Because you kind of...
Okay, really quick.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pop in. I'm sorry.
Nope, go for it.
Okay. Chris, you asked me if I could just pop on really quick to confirm for
Susan?
Summit Swampy. So, yeah, for your mom, really quick. So, I am confirming. So, what we talked about was that I seen her, that we talked about the wedding, that there were wedding bells, that there was the car, that she was up against the car.
The Bel Air.
It looked like a Bel Air to us.
It had the wing tips.
Wing meat tips to us is what I was seeing is like the tips of a car. And that was like she was up against the car and that she was dressed in like
50s attire.
Like
40,
a 50s,
like,
40s. Yeah, not the skirt though. It was definitely like the croppy
crop pants.
Yeah. And yeah. So, and you can go back and read the rest of it. But yeah, just a quick confirmation there for you, Susan. So there you go. All right, sorry. There we go.
No problem.
Yes.
No problem. Okay, so Dahlia, back to you, Miss High Energy. So it says you can hear your divine guidance best by quieting yourself and listening. Shut out noisy stimulation like telephones and television. Teletellas. Relax in a quiet place. Don't try to make anything happen. Just listen to your own thoughts, breathe, and the rhythm of your heart. Just listen. Then mentally ask questions of your guides and angels. Listen to the loving truth that they speak in your heart, body, and mind. Listen to your own inner truths. Trust your intuition and take action accordingly. That's for Dahlia.
So yeah, I'm getting Dahlia really quick for you. That like you've been asking a lot of questions recently of your guides and your angels, or like asking. You're speaking a lot, and you're not giving yourself time to stop and hear the answers.
Right, which I mean, it's not like bad or wrong or anything. You're just high energy. So
Right,
sometimes because, dude, we want to talk about higher energy, like, guys,
Guilty,
we're nuts,
guilty.
you know.
It's practice. It seems silly that it takes practice to sit and be quiet,
but it does,
and listen, and it does.
It really does.
Yeah, and yeah. So you're just exactly what that card
and
says.
it's also like practicing self-care in a way, because we do have to stop and listen to our bodies and our own intuition about things. And guys, we're, like I said, we come in with a whole team. Just ask for help.
Yeah. And it, and I'm just, I want to touch bases really quick because, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, if you asked me to meditate and listen, to sit and be quiet for even, 5 minutes at a time, was like, yeah, right. It does take practice. So I love that card really legitimately like brought up the practice,
Yes.
And that just now's the time to just practice that, learning to sit, even if it is 30 seconds at a time.
Yes.
You can learn to still this for a minute. And here, that's where I think too we feel like going still, like we shouldn't be hearing anything at all, like silence everything, and that's not always the case, because you're listening for the answers. You're listening for what isn't your own thinking. It's that guidance.
Right, and again, if you go in, thinking that you're not gonna hear anything, you're not gonna hear anything. It's all in how you practice meditation.
And I love you said that too, because again, I got too. We all hear, feel, know, and see.
Right.
So we all connect, just like our senses are more connected. Taste, smell, hear. It's the same thing with the connection to the spiritual world.
Right.
So each are honed in a little differently. So when we can learn to sit and be quiet and listen to ourselves, we learn how to hone in onto those different things and how we're connected. So.
Accept your own divinity.
Jump down to the deck.
Everything is a manifestation. When you know that the power that is life is inside you, you accept your own divinity. And yet you are humble because you see the same divinity in everyone else. Again, sometimes not our words, the cards, and then they pop up just in case you need a little more confirmation.
A little more confirmation on the way out the door.
Just in case.
Love how this works.
Yes.
Love it.
And guys, that is 3.5 hours.
Wrap. That is a wrap. We are taking no more requests. We're wrapping it up for the evening. We are grateful and honored to be here.
Yes.
And join us, please, this coming up Monday at 12 o'clock Pacific time.
Yeah.
Where, as Miss Mary Jo said, we will have Miss Casey St. James in the house. We have Miss Indigo, Mary Jo in the house. And of course, I'll be in the house as well. We also have our sideline psychic in the house on Mondays. We are here doing the Mentor Me Monday, where we answer any light work questions that you might have. We are also available for our readings on that day by PayPal donation. So you can be sure to get your questions in if you have it, or if you're wanting readings through the PayPal, or hashtag in the Mentor Me Now questions, and we can get to those on Monday.
And if you can't get us on Monday or Friday when we do our live shows, then please anytime go into our services and shops. See all of our goodies and services there, and we're going to be adding a lot more this coming next week. And we have a lot of surprises coming in store, a lot of our own homemade goodies that we're going to have. So, stay tuned, guys, and keep watching.
Shopping opportunities coming.
Yes. Holidays.
you guys. So much fun stuff. So stay tuned and thank you guys so much for being here tonight. We love you all.
Mwah.
Mwah.